and welcome to Flagrant. Today we're joined by dear friend of the show, just so happens to have the #1 comedy special in the world right now. No big deal. Beautiful dogs. This Shane Gillis over here.
Funny thing that's been making me laugh. I was having sex and a lady was kissing my chest. And she happened to suck on a bob. And I nutted. This is too much. So then she thinks that's my thing. And every time she does it, it gets in my head. I'm like, don't. You can't.
I mean, that makes
and then that
harder,
makes you
dude.
come so fast. The second I'm like, don't come. I'm like, oh. So maybe I'm into getting my tits sucked.
Today, joining us once again, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Dave Portnoy in the building.
You don't get the appeal.
Oh, he's done.
Sort of doofus. I don't like Travis Kelce's style at all. I think he's a little bit cringy. The man had his own dating show. If you have a dating show, that's a little cringy.
How is that a dating show?
Yeah, so there you go. He's a little cornball to me. Like his quote, like, Taylor, I saw you rock MetLife. Why don't you come see me rock Arrowhead? Like, lame.
Who's your ideal match for Taylor?
All right, let me give you a thought. Who would be like a good match for Taylor?
Could Dave handle that?
Look, I have no interest sexually in Taylor Swift. And I call her mother. It's like what mother wants, mother gets. Like, fine. They call her mother. Like, get educated.
I was unaware.
Oh, Gyllenhaal.
They've done that though.
Yo, you're not a Swiftie.
No, I know they've done it.
No, don't do this where you pretend you didn't know.
I know them all. Trust me, I know.
Yo, don't.
Mayor, Gyllenhaal. That
Give me
was
those friendship bracelets, bro.
No,
You don't deserve.
And I just want to let you all know right now, I know there's been a lot of messages because there was a lot of concern. You were like, are you guys okay at Burning Man? I know you're stuck in the mud. Is everything okay? Is everybody safe? Does everybody have enough food? Does everybody have enough water? And the answer to all that is yes, because we were in the Hamptons, where they have almost no mud and they have tons of water and tons of food. We were having an absolutely amazing time. And Akash was obviously filming his newest special.
Yeah, let's go.
Gillis over here. Gillis over here. The legend, Dave Portnoy in the building. The new owner of Barstool Sports.
And, what a weekend for theatrical comedians. Some very interesting news comes up about our boy Hassan Minhaj.
Minhaj, I think, yeah.
How do we even know?
Now, why do you have this great appreciation for Father Corby?
Well, because he became the president of Notre Dame, bro.
Let's fucking go, dude. Go Irish.
Yeah.
You know, rebuilt it though.
And he was a beast. Yeah, he built it after it burnt down.
Second founder, you know.
He said the only problem was we didn't build it big enough.
Ooh,
Talk
Let's
that
go.
shit.
okay.
All right, Corby.
Look into him. I think he got a Medal of Honor. I think he was out there like, maybe that was him at Fredericksburg that was like giving everybody the last rites. Like during everybody else was getting shot, he was out there.
Just
He's a
piecing him
beast.
up.
Yeah.
Do they?
He's a good guy.
Was there like a respect for the priest who was piecing the
Oh,
people
yeah.
up? So you wouldn't shoot at him, obviously.
Probably not.
Yeah, that's
In the Civil War, no.
Unless you were doing a prank.
If it was
tickets
against the
straight to hell.
Japanese,
They would fucking.
they would have done it. Well, that's true.
Just starting out high.
Yeah.
Shane hit me up while he's on his way here. He goes, guys, be nice.
Don't be nasty today.
Don't be nasty
You guys
today.
like when I get
Be nice.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, we
You
do
all
like.
look at
We
this
like.
smile,
We like
dude.
just
You guys
little
are
tickles.
nasty
We just like
fuckers,
tickles.
dude.
And
Nagasaki was Catholic.
really,
That was a Catholic city.
when we were having
Didn't help.
Come on. Imagine the bomb
It did not help.
hits the ocean. You're like,
Oh God!
the Japanese sitting there
worked.
like, there's no way it's gonna be us.
That's
It's
for
gotta-
real.
No.
Yeah, there was a lot of Catholic in Nagasaki that were like, they wouldn't get us.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
seeing on your wrist. We have a mutual love of a special
Yours is new.
entertainer out there. Mine is new.
Yeah.
Mine is new.
Oh, he's calling you a bandwagon.
Listen, I admit it. I am 100% because I was kind of a hater until I saw the show. We talked
Yeah.
about this. But here's the thing. Never in my life did I think that there would be a perfect synergy between Barstool and Taylor Swift fans until literally 3 days ago.
with the Kelce stuff.
I mean,
Yeah,
you must be
I mean, it's perfect.
salivating at this.
So we have shout out Kelly Key. She's our Taylor Swift like savant. Yeah, it's crazy. They don't look normal to. I don't know what the hell's going on. No, I haven't followed.
I
Taylor
love
Swift.
gossip, Dave.
She's
Gossip.
generally like a very private person. So
Is she?
Yeah, with
Every
her dating.
album-
No, with her dating while they're dating.
Oh, before she.
Yes, yeah, before she
Dude, the
eviscerates.
songs about CTE are going to be amazing.
It's crazy. Yes, it's
Just
crazy.
him throwing her
You
through
see
a
the
drum.
car they're fucking. He's driving.
No,
it,
no.
it looks like it's out of. The whole thing looks. He's driving like almost it looks like an old Impala convertible. Like it's crazy. It just they don't look. I'm fascinated by it.
Yeah.
And the internet is blowing. It's like it's all anyone's talking about.
This is as close as Taylor Swift will get to dating a black dude. That's as close as it's going to happen as Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
He's right there.
He is
You know
one.
what I mean?
We kind of claim him.
Yeah, I mean, he got the Impala, he got the haircut.
And I don't know it's an Impala, but it's this big, like, it was a maroon, like, convertible.
Okay.
So, I'm shocked by it. I am following. I play into it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been the biggest Kelce guy. I've met him a few times. He's super nice in person. Now he's dating Taylor Swift. I don't know what to think. It's crazy.
Podcast with his brother is hilarious.
Very
Amazing.
Good. Very
amazing content.
Yep.
He seems like a nice, fun dude. Now, he could probably get any girl he wants. He's a handsome guy. He's fucking huge,
good. If you get
successful.
Taylor Swift, I would have to say yes. But Taylor Swift isn't.
Is part of it? Are you seduced by the fame of?
I think
like,
that's what he is. Because
Yeah.
Taylor Swift isn't.
Oh boy, Dave! Don't,
What?
Don't say.
No,
it.
she's.
Wait, say it. Say what
I
you're
am
gonna
gonna
say.
say
Yeah, let this man cook, yo.
No.
Let me just take those friendship bracelets off.
Look, people. This is Swiftie community. Fuck Adele, Dave loves Sally's. These are great. But I want to, and I don't think anybody would put her up as like a sex symbol.
Okay, one bite. Everyone knows. Okay.
But she's not, she's not
Stunning,
she's
bro.
not a
She's
Victoria's
beautiful.
Secret model.
She's like an equestrian model.
Yo.
A little bit.
She has
Yeah.
this
Beautiful face.
beautiful equestrian.
But she's
look.
very tall.
Put her in one of them little helmets. Yeah.
But
yeah.
so is he.
Yeah, which makes it work.
Yeah, dude. I think he.
But are you saying that he could do better? Is that what?
No. It depends. You can't do bigger or better. I mean, Belichick today, he quoted, he says, Travis Kelce's had a lot of great catches. This is the best catch he's ever made in his career.
Belichick is talking about
That's the
Taylor
world.
Swift.
so funny,
That's
dude.
the world.
It's so
She's
funny.
Michael Jackson. Dude.
Yeah.
And he
She's
has a
number one.
line. That's what's impressive is Belichick had a banger for it.
Yeah, he's good.
She's the biggest person almost on the planet right now.
Yeah, not even close.
Yeah.
But is she like? Are we? Who's?
He wants to.
No, I'm trying to think like Chrissy Brinkley in her prime. No, I don't think anyone would say that.
Yeah, but no.
She had
What a
Halle
Long
Berry
Island
in her.
reference.
Halle Berry in her.
Wait, but hold on. Travis Kelce, you don't get the appeal. I mean, in terms of superficial
For
things,
Travis or for Taylor?
for women in general, and it's,
Yeah, he's a
Oh,
good-looking
he's
guy.
he's got
stud.
everything. Great-looking guy, athletic, tall,
Yeah.
rich, famous.
Sort of doofus.
No.
Yes.
He's kind of
Yeah, you think?
swaggy.
He's super cool to me.
Super
I'm gonna be
super,
honest.
yeah.
I
That's
thought
the
he's
gayest thing I
swag.
said on this podcast. but he's super cool to me.
I don't think so.
I think you need to see color more.
I think he's kind of
For a white guy, I think it doesn't get that much cooler. Dave.
No, like there's different.
He's not Odell Beckham Jr.
No, but if I'm going like what I think is cool, and I'm gonna date myself here a little bit, like Clooney, Brad Pitt, those guys are like cool.
Yeah.
I don't like Travis Kelce's style at all. I think he's a little bit cringy. The man had his own dating show. Like that, if you have a dating show, that's a little cringy.
What's it called? Everyone wants to suck my dick.
No, listen, but
I was gonna take
like Leonardo DiCaprio.
I wrote for it. He's up.
Yeah, so there you go. Point proven. Like,
Everybody say he's the coolest.
Like Leonardo DiCaprio is not doing like a dating show. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a little corny to
Yeah.
me. He's a little cornball to me. But Taylor maybe a little bit too.
You think that he's corny, meaning like his interests are corny, or the fact that he wants to be famous outside of being an athlete?
Like, well, I think he's addicted to the fame a little bit, but like his quote, like, hey, supposedly this is what they said, he said on the McAfee show, like, hey, Taylor, I saw you rock like MetLife. Why don't you come see me rock Arrowhead? Like, lame.
Oh, his pickup line.
Yeah. Like, that's fucking lame.
Yeah. Well,
I bet if you go back through your pickup lines, though, you would be like, "Oh God, I can't."
Tell me
what was
at
your
what
pickup
point in
line?
this interview where I'm like, I'm Rico Suave. If you're comparing fucking Travis Kelce to me, I mean,
I'm
not,
saying that's a universal thing.
Travis Kelce is a great looking dude. I get it. He's a professional athlete. That has great appeal. I do think he's a little fucking corny.
So what you're trying to say is that you put Taylor up so high that you expect some Rico Suave shit to catch her.
Yeah. No,
But maybe she doesn't want that. Maybe she wants somebody a little bit vulnerable.
Great dick. Who fucking knows? I don't know what. I didn't see him.
I could guess.
But he's a big, fucking, good-looking professional athlete. I do think, and this is before Taylor. I always thought he was a little bit corny on the field and the things he says and does, like fucking. The Chiefs lose a game and he's like, it's all my fault, put it on my shoulders. Like, what are you talking about? You lost by 30. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Nice guy, man person. So he is a nice dude, but I do think he's got a decent amount of cheese ball to him.
For them.
Yes.
I'm not rooting against them. It's just surprising to me is what I said.
You're
It's
not
just
rooting for
surprising
him.
to me is what I said.
It's not your first pick.
Come on.
Let me see.
This is what they're
Can we look
driving out
up
of the
Andrew
stadium.
Graham's
Hold on,
height
hold on.
miles if it's not too much trouble?
Hold on.
That's crazy.
Why, you don't like the color of the car?
It's just like she's so it's almost like they're doing it as a publicity stunt. They drive away in a convertible.
So you want true love. That's the thing that
No, I'm happy for him. Listen, she wants to have her fun, and Travis seems like a nice guy. It's just a strange pairing to me. But who am I to fucking say?
But
God
this is what
bless him.
happens. You're fucking rich and successful now. You get seduced by different things, I imagine.
I'm happy for her.
Yes. If you take off your shirt and those bobs are just bouncing around, that might be the
That might
distraction.
trick him.
Suck him immediately.
Oh, all right, never mind.
Come on.
All right, this is a funny. Speaking of sucking,
Yes, go.
this is a funny thing that it's been making me laugh. This is probably I should. All right,
We'll cut
so
it
I was
if you
having
don't want.
sex,
Oh, okay.
and a lady was sucking. She was kissing my chest, and then she happened to suck on a bob. And I nutted as soon as she did. All right,
Dude.
sorry, this is too much.
Dude.
So then,
Oh my God.
That's sick. I like
so
it.
then she thinks that's my thing,
No.
and every time she does it, it gets in my head. I'm like, don't. Can't.
I mean, that makes
And
it
then
so much
that makes
hotter,
you
dude.
come so fast. The second I'm like, don't come. I'm like, oh. So maybe I'm into getting my fucking
God.
tits sucked. The second you're in your head, you're like, don't.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
coming.
the best.
And then it's like, I know she thinks that that's my thing. And she's right, because it keeps working.
Have you tried to level with her?
Wow, you just found your thing.
Maybe
do
it
you
is my
talk about
thing,
it?
dude. To her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've laughed about it.
How do you-
I've been like, man, you were sucking my tits. She starts sucking my tits. I go, God damn, lady.
Are they always sensitive? Or
Don't.
They,
Did you just nut everywhere, dude?
Guys, I didn't come down here to get my tits played with.
Put a little water.
Mark, don't get me going, dude. I'll fuck you from behind, dude. Look, that would look good, dude.
It might.
No, I got ass. I got
ass.
I got ass. Dude.
Oh, that's
I'm the
nice.
cake boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about lady boys? Thailand trip.
I'm staunchly against it.
Why is that?
It's a sin. No, I don't think too much of it. I think it's hilarious when I watch like documentaries on it, and it's like British dudes like, I found the love of my life, daddy. That was Australian, but whatever. You know what I've noticed? I get stuck in an accent, and I can
I
only
can't
do
do
one.
British anymore once I learned Australian.
Yeah, every time. I was just in Dublin for a week.
Can you get Irish down?
I can get Dublin Irish, yeah.
Which
I can
is?
get like Conor McGregor type.
Oh,
like, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. That type of, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got one guy on that.
But that's all you got, though. You used to have it, but then you kind of lost it.
Yeah, and
Those accents
Australian
are
I
all
got.
kind of the same. South African,
no, you're Australian. His
I
Australian.
can do Australian.
Australian's great.
It's very
in the
I might have
special. It's
lost it in
fantastic.
Dublin.
No. You drank it away?
I drank it away in Dublin. I was like, shit. Can't even speak English.
Yeah.
American.
Yeah,
Best.
American. You can't even know without getting your tits sucked, dude. You're fucking all over the board here, dude.
I knew I shouldn't have said that because you guys were going to be nasty about me being honest.
No, dude.
Hey.
We'll be vulnerable.
You guys have any things?
Yeah. I like
for real,
getting my
though.
dick sucked like a man. I nut when that happens.
Yeah.
You ever tried that one, bro?
I actually have a tough time coming from that.
Oh, is that right? Do you like more hands? Dude, imagine though. Imagine you couldn't nut with the girl when she was blowing you, and then she takes one little girl on that titty, and immediately
It's all mental. It's all mental.
it is.
The
Right?
second, dude, God forbid a girl sticks a finger on my ass.
Oh, you got it.
I'll just be like, don't come. Oh, no. I don't even like this. It's the same as if a girl just goes, don't come yet.
And then that immediately.
It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you like it when they're like, no.
Yeah,
like,
stop it.
nor. How do you say
Yeah. No, it's like, yeah, if it feels like a girl's about to come and she's like, don't stop. I'm like, oh, you shouldn't have said that. Because now it's over.
Now it's her
done.
fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's her fault.
You know? Why are you guys acting like this isn't relatable?
No, it is relatable. I'm just thinking about your joke with the Australian guy seeing the 9/11.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Is that
I actually Googled that, and
Yeah.
a couple Australians did die on that day.
Yeah.
Wait.
That made me feel kind of bad.
Oh, really?
There's like
Why'd you
3 or 4
ruin
of
that?
them. What?
Why'd you ruin that for me? Because I didn't know
Yeah.
that until you said that. And I
I
was just
figured
thinking
there's
about how
like
hilarious it was.
2,500 people or something.
But they're
Yeah,
not finance
probably.
people.
Yeah.
But I kept thinking, like,
Fucking, nah, never mind.
Stop.
I don't want to make fun of
Stop.
but yeah, I'm just thinking about like, there's probably court cases where like, women went through horrible things and there was like these monsters in Australia that tried to do things to them. And the girls, and they were like, no, stop. And you ruined that for me. I just want to let you
Dude,
know.
that's all you. I'm not jumping in.
Imagine being the judge, and then what happened? And I was like, no, no,
No.
no. I won't sell you my veg and bob.
Those boys get down there. Those Indians,
Oh, what?
they get down to Australia. They
Australia?
break out.
In Australia?
Break
Oh,
out.
dude,
We're
down
not a virus,
Australia.
dude. What is that?
Do you go wild? Do you guys get wild?
I don't know. Maybe.
Have you
We'd
seen
be
the show
going
Border
wild.
Patrol? This is the greatest Australian show of all time, where literally it's just TSA people
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So, like,
I've only seen a clip of the
stopping
Asian guy.
Indians and Asians from bringing insects into the country. So like, do you have any bugs? They're like, no. They're like, open your mouth, and he's 1,000 flies. Like, why do you have all these bugs in your mouth?
The mummy,
The hundreds
Green Mile guy, just
And they've never been anywhere. And their first trip, they're like, we're coming to Australia. And they're like, no, you can't. You got to go home. You have to go home. And they send them home. And that's the whole show. They have 20 seasons.
great show.
It's the greatest
Fantastic.
show. Oh, and then
Damn, I gotta watch
I
it.
think we
Bondi
need to
Beach
see
is the
this.
other good one.
Wait, what's
Bondi.
Bondi?
It's Australian show where it's again them. Imagine the TSA show, but now they're saving drowning Indians. And they
The lifeguard show. Yeah.
It's Pakistanis,
No.
full clothes. They just can't handle it, and they're just thrashing it. And the guy's like, "Stand up right now. Stand up."
Pugs, turbans falling apart.
Pugs, turbans. He goes, "Stand up." And he goes, "Oh, I thought it was deeper." And then that was it. It's in 2 feet of water, and like I haven't seen water before.
Bondi Rescue.
Bondi Rescue. Yeah.
Bondi Rescue.
That's the whole show. It's the greatest show of all time. Those 2 shows, nothing better.
I've been there. Bondi Beach is sick.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
pool. Yeah, that cool.
At
There's like
icebergs.
Yeah, icebergs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Pretty
see,
sweet.
See some action out there,
No, I was there in the winter. There was just freaks swimming in the water.
dude. He's right here.
So cold. yeah.
Bro, that's our friend, dude. Fucking be nice.
I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend.
Come on, dude.
Oh, God.
Wasn't Australia upset at you because you said like
That was totally fabricated.
Wait, what's the beef?
There was like a New York Post article was like, Australians are furious because I said they had no exports and they were doing nothing.
Yeah.
The last people on this planet that will be offended by anything
Australians.
are Australians.
Yeah.
They are down for a good
so they
time.
just made that up?
They made a show about drowning Indians.
I'm sure there's 2 tweets.
They love funny shit.
There's probably like 2 tweets. One of the tweets was like, that's not true. We actually export ore and camels. It's like nothing. Literally, you're doing nothing.
Or what the fuck is or?
I remember
that's
when
fire.
we were out there, I don't know if you've ever experienced, sometimes people get drunk and they get like real honest about the policies they're going on. And they were really upset about China buying up all the mining rights.
Yeah.
That was the big issue there. And when we were there, it was like they had just found a spy in government or something like that. Do you remember this? They found like this Chinese dude that got like elected and he was like part of government and he was able to secure some rights or some shit. And I was like, Nerve.
Yeah, you have a couple drinks with those guys. They'll tell you.
Oh yeah.
And we're back in.
All right,
We're
hey,
back in.
yeah.
Okay, so like.
Shane just shared a funny sexual story with us.
Yeah, but
Oh
not.
yeah, you guys.
Maybe someone else could chime in.
You ever
with a
get your
sexual
nipples sucked?
Okay,
not.
can I be honest with you, Shane?
Have you honestly ever
Can I
got
be
your
honest with
nipples
you?
sucked?
I have
Can I
not.
be honest with you? I've had ass play.
Ew.
It was a dick. It wasn't like a finger or something
All
like
right, what
that.
happened?
No. A girl licked my ass and played with the rim. I wouldn't let her go in out of fear that I would enjoy it. I did feel that same fear.
That's
I'm
a-
going to be honest with you.
yeah, that's
And
a
it
true
was
fear.
the most incredible thing. And she came back. This is years ago. I'm a happily married man. And
No, he talked about this on the
I
pod
talked
years
about,
ago.
and she came back and I prepared for it. I stopped the hookup. I went to the bathroom and I washed to make sure it was really nice.
Real nigga
And
shit.
I tried to like toot it to make her do it, and
Yeah.
she wouldn't do it again.
Ooh, it must
So-
have been bad.
Wow.
Rotten.
Now you know how girls feel.
Rotten, bro. So you'll never feel that with your clean tits.
Yeah.
Fucking nice tits.
One time,
You never had no ass play?
No.
Come on,
Not even a
dude.
tongue?
You don't even have hair. You don't look like you have a hairy ass.
I'm not.
Lies.
You're
you have a
right.
nice little pink ass.
I do have a nice little pink
That's
butt.
lies.
have you ever done Sugon?
Son, you would come thinking about it.
Son,
Just
these-
imagine a girl just put her
I'm not your fucking son, dude.
just imagine.
I am not your son.
girls are licking
I don't
your
like that
ass
stuff.
before they're sucking your tits.
No.
Like that's the next level after.
Sucking tits, it wasn't like full on grab
Oh,
a tit.
stop it.
No,
It was just
he-
kissing. It was kissing.
That's all it took.
To have
From
this.
kissing?
That's all it took for you to
Imagine
come.
a suck. Imagine a deep throat.
No,
of
then
that
all right,
fucking
it was
chest.
some
was some
smooches
suck.
and then
She got some. She got
one
some.
suck. I was like,
Exactly.
oh shit.
She got some milk out a little.
Yeah.
Milkies.
You gotta try Sugon with a girl.
What's Sugon?
That's where you Sugon his dick. Dude. You fucking idiot. I hate you. You're fucking gay. You're so gay.
Yo, how did you fall for that, Shane? How did you take an Uber here from Queens to fall for that, Shane?
You guys are so fucking cool.
Dude,
I know.
Why
Yeah.
are you flicking
Yeah, I
him
know.
off?
I know.
Why you
Because he's a
saying
gay
that?
man. He's a gay
crazy.
guy.
I have to sit here and
Bro,
I know.
This shit sucks.
I know. I know. I feel you.
He's done. Akash is done too. It's just these two fucking dipshits.
Sometimes it gets,
dude.
sometimes it
Dude,
gets.
you know.
There was a plane
Buy that
that got
gun right there.
diverted.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the gender reveal.
Oh,
I seen that video. That video is crazy.
That one is crazy.
That video is crazy.
Do you want to talk about that one?
Yo, you got to see this shit.
Oh, fuck me.
It's a girl.
Celebrating and shit.
But then they keep on celebrating. That's the craziest part.
One of you nerds explain this shit to me.
What the fuck, bro?
Miles.
I think he just pulled some G's too hard, bro.
Oh.
So he's coming down
he
and
does an immediate pull up.
he pulls up.
Mach 10 at least.
Act like you know what the fuck
Yeah.
you
Mach 10.
No, he said, "You ready?" He's gonna shake the hand, and then that was it.
Yeah. Wow, dude. Have you met a pope?
No,
Did you see one when you went to Vatican? Did you see him
I
give?
didn't go, I've never been to the Vatican.
Oh, really?
No.
Don't go.
Ben,
Don't go.
It's honestly
It's fantastic.
That's gotta
Rome
be
is more.
incredible.
Rome is the greatest city I've ever
guy's
been
a
to in my
fucking
entire
hater.
life outside of New York. But you should go if you're there, but temper your expectations. Because I went there and I was like, it's okay.
It's
Rome is way more
fantastic,
impressive.
Dude. It's
Dude,
White
you
House.
saw
You need to
Sistine
go.
Chapel and you were like,
Mid.
that's
Man.
Don't let him do
it's
that
a crazy
This
take.
guy's
the
crazy.
worst
Man,
people to
this
get
guy's
this.
crazy. If he wasn't,
No one worse
if
than
he
New York.
wasn't
Fuck
paying,
it, this city stinks,
bro,
dude.
It's
New
not
York City is
30,
the
bro.
greatest. Have you seen the Chrysler building? Have you seen the
I saw the
Chrysler?
Chrysler building yesterday when I was driving through the city and I was
And?
like, fucking right, dude. That is sick.
Right, they missed the wrong. Yeah.
When did they build that?
What is that?
When was that built? Oh, the 9/11, yeah. Fucking 9/11. God damn, that pisses me off.
Chrysler Building, 1928.
1928.
That's wild.
Empire State Building. Up in how many months?
13 or something?
13 months.
13 months?
Maybe 16 months. Insane.
Holy shit, dude.
Insane.
That's not true.
19,
up.
no, built
History's
1930 and
alive,
built in 13 months.
Wow. Miles. Wow. Bravo.
Which one is this one? Empire
how many
State?
people died building it?
Amazing.
No
Yo, look at how
They
many people.
must have thrown bodies
Oh,
at that.
you saw them all sitting on the fucking
That was
beach?
the craziest
That
shit
was
ever,
life.
man.
Yeah, that was
That's-
life.
Just eating a sandwich.
5 people died building the Empire State Building.
That's light work, bruh.
It was
Five
worth it.
white
It was
people.
worth it. Yeah.
Yeah. What about Brooklyn Bridge?
That counts as like 20.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah. It's 5/3 if you're white.
Oh, this is.
Listen, number one comedy special in the world right now.
Jesus,
And
let's watch them
aliens,
together.
I'm just saying, they got to have movies. If we really do believe in aliens, they got to have movies.
Yeah.
They got to have stories. They got to have TV shows. And what do you think we look like in their TV shows? If they have, say again?
That anime?
What are you talking about?
Talking about Asians? No, that's Asian movies. Oh, those are Japanese films. What, you thought they were from outer
No,
space?
that was a mistake. It was a mistake.
No. They're from the.
Now, these
the
are
Isle of
live
Okinawa.
action movies starring
Yeah.
Bruce Lee, dude. What are you talking about?
Gotcha.
Yeah. No, but actual alien movies are probably fire. And we would probably look crazy because we assume aliens look weird. What if that's just the outfit they're wearing? We assume that they're naked, you know what I mean? We assume that their heads are all big. They probably think that we have like big glass-shaped heads. But it's actually just the helmet that we're wearing the whole time.
Keep going.
The real aliens are inside the alien, bro. Just like they probably think that we're astronauts.
It's so funny when Mark describes these things, and most people are watching and listening, and the people watching and listening have seen movies before. So what Mark is describing is in every movie, but Mark hasn't seen movies, so he thinks he's saying something novel.
I'm like,
He's
when
like,
you gonna start saying something?
Bro,
What movie is that?
He's like, yo, what if
Men in Black.
we found a mosquito that was caught in some magma from like dinosaur times, and then we extracted the blood from that mosquito
Wait,
and
keep
then
going.
made fucking dinosaurs with it.
Whoa.
What if we did that?
That would actually be fire,
That
though.
would be sick. Dude, we gotta pitch Mark on certain movie things and just not tell him.
Yeah.
This could be good.
That is sick, actually.
God.
Dude,
'Cause I
what
feel like the
if
scientists are thinking
when
what they
there's an
can do, but not what they should do.
asteroid coming to Earth and it's going to destroy Earth? Instead of sending
how could that
engineers
ever
up there,
happen, bro? That
what
can't
we do is we send oil drillers
Don't
that
do
are
this again.
actually
Don't do this
felons.
again. Because
And
I'm
we-
going to remind the
we
people
get
that
a
the last time
hodgepodge
you
group.
told us about Armageddon, you cried while you were explaining it. don't do it again. Bro,
Son, I be emotional,
Never
bro.
seen a moment
Bruce
like
Willis
this
got
in
me,
my
son.
life,
Bruce
bro.
Willis got me.
we're sitting in these exact
Requesting
seats.
permission to shake the hands of the bravest man I've ever met in my
He's
life.
getting teary-eyed now.
Bro, I've never heard of
I've
this
been
movie.
watching Maverick. I've been watching Maverick
Yo,
scenes.
Andrew,
I don't even
explain-
watch movies no more. I watch the most banger scenes in Maverick.
Like fun.
Don't think, just do. Hey, Maverick, don't think, just do.
Explain Armageddon to me, Andrew. I've never seen it.
I can't, bro. I'm going to break down.
3 minutes in, he goes,
I'm going to break down.
I'm a
Requesting permission to shake the hand of the bravest man I've ever met in my life. He's the bravest man. They drew straws. Ben Affleck got the small straw,
care
ripped
too
his
much.
oxygen cord,
You
put
care
it
too
back in
much.
the elevator.
You gotta care less about these things.
Bro, don't think, just do. Don't think, just do. Take care of my baby girl. Take care of my baby girl. No. Y'all don't know.
I just wanted to know like a
Y'all
synopsis.
don't know.
I just wanted like a
Steve
general.
Buscemi fucking shit up.
What am I supposed to do?
Steve Buscemi
You're
fucking shit
crying
up.
about the movie. I just wanted to know what it was about generally.
Bro, do you want to know it's really about sacrifice? It's about love. It's about family.
It's against-
It's about love. It's about family, Mark.
Imagine-
Mark, the movie's really about love. It's about family. It's not even about
But I
oil
don't
rigs.
understand because they're not actually related. So what are you saying?
It doesn't matter, bro. Sometimes family's bigger than blood. Sometimes family's bigger than blood. It's about love.
You notice I've never asked you about a movie since that day? Because I just sat here for 10 minutes awkwardly while you wept about
Andrew.
Armageddon.
We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're gonna live on. We're gonna survive. Today, we celebrate.
Is our Independence Day.
No.
Oh, shit! Oh,
Talk about the
shit!
sacrifice in that movie.
Is that Braveheart?
Randy Quaid, dog.
Randy
Quaid.
motherfucking Quaid. What did he say? What was the line? Suck my dick, aliens, or something like that?
Hello, boys.
I'm back!
How about Men in Black when Tommy Lee
Don't do
Jones
it to him.
retires?
Don't do it to
And
him.
he goes,
Don't do it to
I'm gonna
him.
miss this place. What does Will Smith say?
No, you won't.
You won't. I'm crying right now. I'm crying right now. I'm crying right now.
I'm like, I'm not getting
You know what the difference between you and me is?
I make this look
good.
You remember in Coco when he's singing to his grandma?
Shut up, Mark.
Shut up, Mark.
Shut the fuck up, Mark. Al and his gay ass movies on a plane.
Remember
Always
me.
crying on a plane. Who cries on a plane? Who ever cries on a plane? I would never do nothing like that. Cry on a goddamn plane.
No one's ever watched the movie Lion on the plane
and just
I
cry.
want to get you. Blue Bayou got me on the plane.
Oh, my
As
God.
per your recommendation.
Oh my!
That
I
got
told
the
you.
fuck out of me.
I already
dude.
told the story. I was
Yeah.
crying while watching on someone else's TV.
Son,
That's how you know it's one of the greatest movies of all time. I'm watching on someone else's TV,
son,
weeping,
watch that movie. The ending
Weeping.
rips your fucking heart out. It's unbelievable.
Woo!
Unbelievable.
weeping.
Unbelievable, dude.
Bro, that shit was crazy.
Bro.
That shit was crazy. I was so locked into the storyline, I couldn't even get it up on my own TV. I couldn't even get because I was gonna miss what the fuck was going on, and I didn't know where the TV is. I almost tapped the motherfucking screen to see where he was in the movie. Bro, Blue Bayou. Go watch Blue Bayou. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I'm just saying, Mark, look what you're missing out on.
Yeah, it seems like a lot.
Look what you're missing. You're missing out on raw emotion. This is why you're autistic. It's because you haven't experienced this raw emotion
fuck
that
is he
we've
autistic
experienced.
now?
Say again?
When is he autistic?
He's
now?
autistic way before you autistic.
Oh, you are actually gay.
His
Gay.
autism almost got in the way. and he's like, actually not.
Yeah, nah,
You're
gay,
too
gay.
emotional to be autistic.
What are you talking about?
You're a crying
Zero
bitch.
emotion.
You're a crying bitch.
That one, I was like, ooh.
No, but you do have a lot of emotions. You do
No,
cry.
I gotta force it. I don't
Stop
feel
it,
nothing.
bro.
I
6
swear.
feet? 6 feet?
What 6 feet?
6 feet or 5 feet?
I don't know what you're talking
Whatever that
about.
little breathing movie that you watched. Remember you was crying
Seen
about
a
them?
Lil Wayne's
little breathing movies.
What are you talking
Remember the
about?
movie was like, you gotta be 6 feet away because my lungs don't
Are you
work.
talking about COVID?
No, son.
The fuck you
No, it's
talking
a movie you guys
Al,
watched
we
on
were-
the plane.
We were going to like Hawaii or some shit, and you were watching this movie. You were like, bro, he's weeping. He turns to me, he goes, "You gotta watch this movie." 5 feet.
It was Coco, bro.
No, it's the movie
5
where
feet apart.
5 feet apart.
Oh, that shit. Yo, wait, hold on.
Get your shit together. Get your shit together. Okay.
Son, this one. Oh my god.
That movie kind of sucked. Though,
It
man.
Oh my
sucked.
God.
That movie blew ass.
Oh my god.
That movie blew ass.
Come on,
Son,
it's like
son. Cole Sprouse.
It's got
You talking
fucking
about-
Cole
you
Sprouse,
talking about
bro.
Sweet Life is acting
Bro.
Cody?
It's got the Sweet Life on
Blew
deck.
ass, Akash.
He cried a Sweet Life on
Blew
deck,
ass.
bro.
this movie right here,
Blew ass.
bro.
Yo, you wouldn't know about the Sweet Life. You
Nah.
fucking.
Nothing. Exactly.
Son,
This is the one right
Blew
here.
ass.
That's the one.
It's not
God.
the one. How you gonna even compare that to Coco? I can't even trust your Coco recommendation after saying that that's the same.
Nah, Coco. Come on, that's Coco.
Coco
It's
might be the
Coco.
GOAT Pixar or whatever
Yeah,
movie.
come on, stop it. You can't.
Might
even-
be.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
yes.
stop it. Yeah, stop
Honestly,
it.
it's
Mama
fantastic.
Coco, Mama Coco. Oh my god! Out of nowhere, I just fucking.
Remember me.
So yeah, I gotta watch the movies and try to take the edge off the autism.
That hit me right there. That shit hit me. Because you can sing, you know what I mean? That shit hit me.
Mark, you gotta watch. Oh God, I'm trying to think of a
He hasn't
good.
seen The Godfather.
Yeah, that's gonna be on the slate for
Godfather's
this
not
year.
gonna make you cry though.
No, it's fire.
It's just a
I
beautiful
seen
movie.
a really good show this past weekend, Hijack.
Oh yeah, the
Idris
Idris Elba
Elba.
joint. Yeah,
Phenomenal.
yeah.
Great
Check
movie.
it out. Requiem
It's-
for a Dream apparently is good.
You're not gonna
Nah,
cry though.
it's too
just
dark.
great filmmaking. Aronofsky's a beast.
Cry movies.
What's gonna make me cry? What if I had to give it?
I told you the motherfucking misfits that go to the moving asteroid and they gotta blow it up, but they can't because they landed in the wrong section. And this section is the hardest material ever. Nobody could drill through it. Except Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck. Come on, bro. Nobody could drill through that substance. It's pure titanium alloy. What? Bro, it's pure. But Steve Buscemi is doing all the calculations. Yes. And then he gets altitude sickness and starts to shoot everybody with a machine gun. You brought a gun up here? What is wrong with you?
You really see this movie a lot, son. Son, the amount of detail you know about this shit.
It was
I
made
knew you
out
saw
of
it recently.
titanium alloy.
I knew you saw it recently.
possibly
He brought it up on the last
I know, you
Patreon.
saw it recently.
Yeah, it's an iron plate. They landed. They blew the landing by at least 3 miles.
Nah,
They blew
when'd you
the
see
landing by
it?
at
When'd
least
you
3
last see
miles.
this? When'd you last see this?
Honestly, within 3 months.
You watch it every
I
3
showed it
months?
to my wife, and I was like, "You better cry at this."
Or
Don't you hate?
I don't
having
want to
show-
say or. I don't want to put the or out there, but we all knew the stakes that was on that one.
Don't you hate having to show movies to your wife from when you were like 15 and be like, look, you too young to have seen this.
Son,
You too young to have seen this movie from when I was going into high school.
it's in black and white. She's like, what?
It's like you're 9 years younger than me, sure, no.
Charlie Chaplin?
Trying to explain Fresh Prince to her and shit.
son.
You didn't know, dog. We love that show. You don't get it.
I feel like
I
Mark
tried to do
right
swingers.
now.
I tried to show her
Swingers
swingers.
not
She was
happening,
not
yo.
feeling that movie
Not
at all.
happening.
That movie was fire. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, man.
That's one of the greatest movies ever, Swingers.
Oh fuck, dude.
Hey,
We're
9/11
doing
pissed
it.
you off, dude.
9/11 fucking pisses
Where
me
were
off.
you on that day?
I was
2001.
in 8th grade.
And what happened?
I just had gym class. It was a pretty good day. They were just like,
old
all right,
are you?
everybody. I'm 35.
Okay.
We were senior year.
Look rough, huh?
Damn.
I understand, bro. I've been drinking for like 4 straight years. It's been tough.
Damn.
That happens.
But
Yeah, Alex blackout, bro.
I noticed Alex was talking about he was like, Shane, you're fat. You need to do something. I was like, bro, I don't know you that well.
I mean, I know what I'm talking about because you are fat.
Can I say it, bro?
Okay, look, ready? I know what it was. It
Al,
was.
that didn't make it
At a certain
better.
point, Alex blacked out. We all pretended like he wasn't.
You are fat.
It's okay. Listen, here it is. And I like Blackout Alex. This is good.
I
So here's
gotta
the
check
thing.
myself right now. God.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, I'm having one of
The
those moments where
importance-
it's like
Fight
everybody's
someone,
about
dude.
to.
Yeah.
Nah.
The importance of alcohol.
Nah.
The importance of alcohol.
See, this is like a fucking sitcom,
Oh, it's
bro.
that bad.
Alex is drunk.
Go.
And he's like, when you...
No, dude, they stink. Anytime I want to play and I take these things off, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I don't look. I have no interest, like, sexually in Taylor Swift. And I call her mother, so I have no interest. Like, what mother wants, mother gets. Like, fine. I have no interest.
That
in it.
sounded sexual weirdly though.
No,
But, like,
no,
weirdly.
that's what this.
You don't know how to not shoot. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, even in a compliment, he's still shooting her
No,
in the
that's
fucking
what the
kneecaps.
fucking Swifties say. It's like, they call her mother. Like,
Oh, okay.
get
I was
educated.
unaware.
I'm trying to like.
Who's your ideal match for Taylor? What guy? You get to pick any
what
guy.
guy deserves that?
Yeah. Relationship
Well,
or no?
I don't even know. Like, I would see her dating, and it doesn't mean it's right. Like, I see her more of like a Daniel Jones guy if we're going to the NFL. Like, she seems like more along that speed.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What do you don't think
Why
Daniel?
would you disrespect Taylor with Daniel Jones?
What the fuck
He's
is
an
going
NFL
on?
quarterback.
Yeah, we
Kind
know.
of.
We know.
Just signed
Kind
a
of.
big fucking deal. You think Daniel Jones, or I think that's a pretty fucking like good. I'm going to stay in the NFL. I don't know.
Brady?
You gotta go Brady.
What,
Yeah.
Brady?
Yeah, like
Brady?
Brady's maybe a little old for her,
Yeah, that's
but
it
Daniel
works.
Throw
Jones.
arrows.
But it
I mean,
works.
Kelce got 2 rings.
Yeah, I'm just saying their personalities to me are closer. What?
I just don't, because he's just, if the Pro Bowl is happening and Daniel Jones wants to go, he has to buy a ticket to Hawaii. You know what I
You
mean?
guys are
That's
wildly
that's what I'm saying.
We're disrespectful.
Listen, if you guys are talking about like who's had the more successful career and talented, I'm just saying like where I fit. All right, let me give you a thought who I would be like a good match for Taylor. I'll get back to you later in the show.
Probably.
No, me,
Could Dave
I
handle
don't
that?
think it's like that. I think
don't-
he's a true Swift.
Who's like a
man.
young, Gyllenhaal.
Okay.
Jake
They've
Gyllenhaal.
done that though. They've done that.
Yeah.
There's a
Yo,
song
you're not a
about him.
Swiftie.
No, I know they've done it.
No,
They've
don't
done
do
it.
this where you
I know-
pretend you
no,
didn't
that
know.
was- I was going through. I know them all. Trust me. I know.
Yo, don't.
Mayor
do not-
Gyllenhaal,
don't.
that
Give
was
me
a
those
fuck up.
friendship bracelets,
No,
bro.
that
You
was-
don't deserve.
but-
How you name somebody? What about John Mayer? Is that
No,
another
I
good
just said Mayor. I know I fucked. I know them all. It's like if I said fucking Scooter Braun next. I was
Yo,
just.
Scooter would be good.
I had a mental fuck up.
Scooter would be good.
Don't try to trap me. I'm trying to think who's like a youngish. Oh, I got him. The kid who played Spider-Man.
Tom Holland?
She's twice as tall as
No,
Tom.
no.
Andrew Garfield.
Garfield.
Oh.
Bang. That's the relationship. Garfield and Swift. Put down the books. That's the relationship.
Wait, why? What?
Just works. No. Yo, what do you mean no?
I mean, Garfield is like half gay. Like, I don't. I think she needs a little bit more men. Taylor Swift's tall. She's like 5'11".
Very
right?
skinny though.
Yeah, but she's
How tall's
Model.
Garfield?
She's like a model.
Garfield's like 5'8" or something like that. He's an actor.
Chalamet probably.
Chalamet's too young. Can't handle that.
Oh,
You
okay,
need
fair.
a man's man. You need a Kelce.
Tom's got some hits.
Tom's
But-
longevity's crazy.
But if you compare him to, like, for me, like Hanks, I'll take
Hanks.
Hanks over Cruz.
Yeah, our
Hanks.
conversation was
I'll
Hanks.
take DiCaprio over Cruz.
DiCaprio.
Daniel
My
Day-Lewis over
God.
Cruz.
No, not Daniel.
Daniel
Brad
Day-Lewis
Pitt.
is-
I'll take
Not
Brad
Daniel
Pitt
Day-Lewis
over
over
Christian
Cruz.
Bale.
Christian Bale.
You would
over
not take
Cruz.
Daniel Day-Lewis over Cruz. There's no way in hell you would.
would.
That's
do that.
crazy talk.
Name it.
When's the last
Name it.
big movie he
Name
put
it. Name if you had to eliminate one of them from history.
Who's better at acting?
No, eliminate their work
That's
from history.
Again, this is where the
Daniel
argument.
Day-Lewis' last great movie was 2007.
Yeah.
Lincoln.
There Will Be Blood.
Oh, Lincoln. There will be
And
blood.
Lincoln.
Lincoln was phenomenal.
But that's so.
Can you imagine if Tom
2012.
Cruise played Lincoln?
He would have done it.
Can you imagine how bad that would be?
Just short as Lincoln.
Can you imagine how bad that would be?
No, just eliminate their work. you could do without Daniel Day-Lewis. You cannot do without Tom Cruise. That's a fact.
You're saying I couldn't do without the Mission Impossible?
Low key, I don't
8
think
movies?
you could. I don't think you could do without.
I haven't watched one of them since the first one.
Top Gun.
I don't think you could do without Top Gun. I don't think you could do without.
Days of Thunder.
It asserts American dominance in Hollywood films. Come on.
I hear you. It does.
It does.
It asserts dominance.
God damn.
I agree. Top Gun
God
rules.
damn it.
Top Gun rules. So does
You
Rocky.
had a whole bathroom break to figure out that sentence.
dominance.
Nah, I came back. I just came back. I tried to insert
Rocky does
myself
the
in the
same.
convo.
Jerry Maguire.
Yo, Sylvester Stallone's a bad motherfucker.
That's a Jewish
though.
agent classic. Obviously, you love that movie.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Last
it's
Samurai?
Tom.
Last
it's,
Samurai rules. He's got a lot.
Yo,
Obviously, he's one of the
but
greatest.
Hanks, I give you. I remember who
Jack
else.
Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson, possibly. You name someone else after Hanks. That was
I could
a
do
banger.
without Jack.
Christian
I know that's
Bale.
crazy. I could
Christian-
do without Jack. I love Christian. Love Christian.
Nah, but you could do without Christian Bale.
I,
talking
no, you
about?
can't do
Why?
without the Dark Knight Rises, bro.
Batman.
You can't do without Batman.
That's
you
better
can't.
Christian
than
Bale's
Top
a
Gun.
bad motherfucker.
You can't do
dog.
without
Better
Tom.
than Top Gun.
The Big Short, I just watched. He's
Oh yeah, I
fantastic
forgot
in
you
it.
love Top Gun, the new one.
Love it.
Yeah.
Fighter.
I thought the new
The
one
Fighter, phenomenal.
sucked cock.
Let's
Ooh,
talk
go
about
on
it.
that.
Let's talk about it.
I couldn't
Let's
believe
talk
how
about it.
dumb that fucking
Let's
movie.
talk
It
about
was fun, but it was cheesy as fuck.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
It was
talk to me.
cool. It was cool.
Don't
It was
back
fun.
fucking don't you
No, I'm
dare.
I'm
Don't you
gonna-
dare moonwalk.
I'm gonna put the nice parts in.
Tell me it
was
sucked.
cool looking at planes. I liked watching planes.
Okay.
I was sitting there going,
Okay.
damn, that's a cool fucking plane.
Yeah.
And then when they crashed and found each other,
That was.
which is impossible.
Not impossible. It happens all the time.
If Maverick
And then-
died at the end, it would have been a
Happens
fucking
all the
great
time.
movie.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
Maverick died at the end, it would have been a fucking.
Why would
great
Maverick
movie.
die? He's the greatest pilot that's ever
He's
existed.
not the greatest. He got shot down by some fucking Russian bullshit.
Yeah, that's true.
He's American,
Saving
bro.
his boy. Not because he wanted to get
I'm
shot
not saying
down.
the movie.
Saving his
I-
boy.
I might have
And
been
he
too
wasn't
harsh.
in the 5th generation fighter.
He wasn't a fifth generation.
Guys, come on.
There were some real ching-chongs in those planes, and they were fucking flying.
Also, they didn't even like show you who the bad guys.
That's the only
they
gripe
did
I
so
had.
much
But that is a capitalism issue.
crap, dude.
That's a capitalism issue.
He was great in the movie. There's no denying.
Of course he was.
Tom
Now
Cruise
you're
is
more back
great
talk.
at being Top Gun.
Listen, here's the reality. The movie was.
Mel Gibson and
Perfect.
Tom Cruise are in the same league to me.
I'll
I
say
mean,
that.
Mel Gibson is one of the greatest ever.
I agree.
If
I
he
think
doesn't have that
yeah, but
one moment
now-
where he spoke freely, then he probably is looked at. I'm a Scottish
Two
man.
moments.
The real Braveheart.
I watched
Yeah.
I watched my
that
wife.
was. You may take my career. You're never gonna take
Oh
my
yeah,
freedom.
DiCaprio over Tom Cruise for
I
sure.
agree.
For sure, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you DiCaprio. I'll give you DiCaprio
What about
over Tom
Denzel?
Cruise.
Denzel.
I mean, Denzel's my number one.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. That's
Dude, Denzel's my number one.
Give me his
Why'd
number.
you look at
That was a
Alex?
hard ass laugh.
obviously.
Why'd you
That
look
was
at
a
Alex?
hard ass
Obviously,
laugh.
you're number one.
Denzel's my number one.
Obviously.
These are my number one.
What 3 movies?
Equalizer 1, 2, 3. No. In all seriousness, Denzel for me is the only guy that.
Denzel is Pacino to me.
Oh, but are you one of those
Pacino's
that's like?
amazing.
Pacino plays the same
hold on,
role every
No,
time.
no, they all play the same role.
Stop for 1
But
second.
Denzel, if you watch
you're
Training
taking a
Day,
hacky director take
if
right
you
now.
watch Training Day again, you're gonna go, God damn, that guy spoke gibberish that entire movie.
I watched
Stop
it. It's
gibberish.
fantastic.
Wait.
Stop.
Fantastic.
I
This
like
is a
it.
director
I love
take
that movie.
that has been popularized on the
Listeners,
internet.
there's no.
Go find. You can actually look this up. There's a
I like
director that goes Pacino. I wouldn't even look at him, but blah 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 is this.
Oh, I don't think I'm a director or smart about this stuff, but I can tell when someone's making up lines.
Book of Eli.
I love Book of Eli.
Fantastic
I can't
movie.
believe
Shit
that you,
rules.
as a Catholic,
I
would
love
not
Book of Eli.
show respect to Denzel, who makes sure he
What do you
puts
mean show
God
respect to
in
him?
every single movie
I love
he does.
Denzel.
War historian, Glory.
I love Denzel.
Glory?
Glory was incredible.
John Q.
John Q.
Wait,
phenomenal.
why are you guys arguing like I don't think that?
Man
I was
on
the one
Fire.
who named Denzel
Man
in
on
this
Fire.
argument. I was the one who said Denzel's
And
better
then
than
you
Tom
laughed.
Cruise in this argument.
It's your glasses.
I laughed at you
We
for saying
can't see it.
Denzel was the number one. I was
He's my
making
number
fun
one.
of you for liking
So
black
who's
people.
better than Denzel?
That was the joke. I went, of course, that's obviously your number one. That was the joke.
Denzel is a better actor than Leo, and that's not questionable. It's
Leo
not
takes better
questionable.
roles though.
It's not questionable.
Leo's roles are so
I
fucking
think you
great.
can question that.
No.
Oh
No,
man,
that's not questionable.
Leo's Gilbert Grapes, bro. That's just fire.
Hi,
I
Gilbert.
question your whole
I'll be on
existence right
Why?
now.
Nah, bro.
Denzel over Leo?
Hey yo,
No, I'm
look,
just saying it's questionable.
Give,
It's
me,
not
give,
like
hold
cut
on.
and dry.
Give me your Leo take that beats Denzel in Philadelphia.
That's fair.
Give me your Leo take that beats Denzel in Glory. Give me your Leo take that beats Denzel
I liked-
in Malcolm X.
I liked Leo and Django.
Oh, God.
See, now it's a
Fine,
thing.
you got one.
I liked
You got
Leo.
one.
Yeah.
You got one that's really good.
I like.
Can we do that
Leo.
scene?
I like Leo
Hey,
a lot.
let's do the Django scene.
I like Christoph Waltz better than I like Tom Cruise as an actor.
Great actor.
Christoph is a monster.
But now we're talking about Denzel. Yeah, you're trying to
I
pivot.
mean, that's how this entire thing started. Please rewind.
Listen,
I said Denzel was better than Tom Cruise.
I
Now
told
all
you
of a sudden,
Denzel's my number
you're
one.
getting.
So we're talking about
Denzel's my number one.
You're triggered right now, and I apologize.
Let's just talk about number one.
Let's just talk about number one. Denzel, number one.
No.
Okay, who's number one?
Go number one.
What are we talking? Better
Hate the
actors?
Skill in
sunglasses.
acting or better
The sunglasses
resume?
break everything.
Yeah.
It just breaks everything.
I'm
It
just gonna
ruins
wear.
everything.
I'm gonna wear sunglasses after.
No,
all.
it just
Do
sucks.
it. I'm gonna
It
be
sucks.
furious if you do.
Yo, Leo, I don't know who's. I think Leo might be better.
Skill level or resume?
Resume
Give
better.
me one movie that beats the 4 movies we just said.
Catch Me If You Can. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Better than Malcolm X, better than Philadelphia.
Better than Malcolm X?
Better than Glory.
Wolf of Wall Street.
I never saw Glory.
Glory,
Wolf of Wall
he
Street.
was a side
Wolf
character.
of Wall Street.
Better than John Q.
Better than Q. Better than Man on Fire. Man on
Yes.
Fire.
Yes.
Man on Fire was phenomenal.
I think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's better than John Q.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh my
fantastic.
God, we
Fantastic
can't even
movie.
talk anymore.
I mean, I guess
The
we-
range of movies Leo takes is
I don't
also
understand
crazy.
what the.
You like
I don't
movies-
even
Same
think that's-
directors,
You
though.
like
I don't even
movies
think that's that like
that have
salacious
no
of an
black people in
opinion.
them. There's not one black character in Hollywood movie. Tarantino historically never cast black people in his movies.
I think De Niro's better than Tom Cruise.
Listen, with all due respect to De Niro, no,
Why?
not even close.
Why? Because he does the same character in every movie. Okay.
If you're making the Pacino argument, you're not going to bestow that on De Niro.
No. The Pacino argument
Nah,
wasn't.
De Niro did Taxi
Pacino argument
Driver.
was-
He did Deer
No,
Hunter.
no, you're right.
Yeah, I just
Listen,
watched. This is funny. I watched Deer Hunter last night. You know what sucks about Deer Hunter? It's supposed to be in Western PA. All of a sudden, for no reason, when they go deer hunting, they're in the Rocky Mountains.
Oh no!
Yeah, but it,
Oh no!
It just-
Oh,
it just-
the world has collapsed, guys. What
just-
are we ever gonna do?
I was watching it last night. And I was like,
That hurt.
I thought about it.
That hurt him a little bit. That hurt him. That one hurt him a little bit. That one did hurt you a
well,
little
no,
bit.
it just
right
wasn't
there.
that outrageous.
That would hurt
to
you
be
a little
upset
bit.
about.
Listen,
No.
there's deer everywhere, bro. It's not just in fucking Western PA.
Yeah, but they're poor
outrageous.
people from Clarendon, Pennsylvania. And then all of a
Oh,
sudden-
white people have it hard. We know, dog.
Oh my God, you guys
From Western
are
PA,
retarded,
they
dude.
took away our
We get
thing.
it. Make
we
America
have
great
deer in
again.
Western
We get
PA.
it.
What are we going to do?
Guys, I
right.
knew we were gonna end this on a fucking sour note.
I know. It's the glasses. The second you put on the glasses,
There
let's
we
go
go. All
back!
right, listen.
Oh, my
listen.
blue-eyed baby.
Actually, no. That
I
means
love
you
my
won.
blue-eyed
That
baby.
means you
No,
won.
no, don't let him have
Fuck,
it.
you won.
Don't let him have it. I didn't win. I didn't win.
promise?
It's an ask.
You didn't win?
It's an ask.
It's an ask?
It's an ask.
All right.
Handshake ask.
Deal. Deal. No, you tricked me.
Oh, you can't.
Hold on. You don't think it's weird?
Yeah, go.
That in the middle of the deer hunter, it's all Western PA. You look cool as shit.
What I'm trying to say is,
I like that. You look good. I support whatever makes you feel comfortable.
Fuck.
I would never criticize you for that.
Take him off.
Yeah, they look cool as
I'll
shit
take
on
him
you.
off
Let me
immediately.
see them. They look good on you.
I don't want it. I don't want it because I want to connect with you. Go.
No, but don't you think it's outrageous that it's clear?
Is it billed as
Here's
Western
the,
PA?
here's
Yes.
the thing.
the
Yeah.
whole time? It's
Yeah, but it's
literally
a movie in the
steel
70s,
factory
bro.
in Pittsburgh. It's
50 years
but
ago.
Why toss in the Rocky Mountains out of nowhere?
Because
There's snow-capped giant mountains.
there's mountains
back
right
then,
there.
bro.
There's
In
mountains an
Pittsburgh?
hour south of Pittsburgh.
I know, but they're not snow-capped Rocky Mountains.
Of course there's snow capped. There's
That's
Appalachian
where
Mountains.
I'm from, dumbasses.
Yes. You're telling me there's no snow caps in the Appalachian Mountains?
Yes.
What did John Denver sing about?
Blue Ridge Mountains,
Blue Ridge Mountains.
West Virginia.
West Virginia. What is 1 hour south of Pittsburgh?
But wait, they're not mountain. They're not snow-capped.
There's not mountains. There's not snow
They
capped
are
in the
mountain.
winter.
They're not
There's
snow-
not snow capped in the
Okay,
winter.
now you're talking-
Oh, now
does
we
it
have
snow in the
seasonal.
winter?
Are you going seasonal on us?
Yo, that's crazy.
Bro,
Are you guys dumb? Do you not understand?
think we
what
gotta sing
mountains
some
are?
John
Help me
Denver.
out. You're smart.
I'm trying to figure this
No,
out.
don't do this. Don't do
this
this. Don't do this.
figure
You're
this out.
saying, oh, the snow can only be there all around the years?
I mean, can we?
Fuck, I was so close.
No,
I was so close.
No,
I
you're
was so
not.
close.
A snowcap, a Rocky. You've seen the Rockies.
What
You've
do I
seen
need
the
to Google
Appalachian-
to make this stop?
Shenandoah.
The Allegheny Mountains.
Life is so
Compared to the Rocky Mountains.
older than the
Yes, that's what the mountains look like where I'm from.
shit. Country roads take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia.
Mountain Mama.
That's what this is. That's a Rocky Mountain.
Heroes.
That's the Appalachians.
Bro, you're doing like
The
a
Rockies
real.
look way better.
You're right. They look really rolly.
It looks insane.
So you're saying this is like Home Alone 2 Lost in New York and they have Bourbon Street randomly?
Exactly.
They did?
I think you could put
No, but
snow
it's
on
the same
mountains.
thing.
I don't think
Yeah,
this is a
but-
good argument
but
from you.
New
No,
York-
no, trust
I
me.
don't think it is.
But New York is a much cooler city, just like the
has
Rocky
nothing to
Mountains
do
are a
with
much
what we're
cooler
talking-
mountain.
Yes, but in the middle of a movie that's the whole thing's based on Western Pennsylvania. It's a bunch of like,
It's from the 70s.
It's a movie. It's a movie.
which makes it more
They're
outrageous
fifth
that they went
generation
from filming in a
fighters.
steel
He's going up
factory.
against a fifth generation fighter
Fifth generation.
in an F-16, dude. There's no way.
But if it was
There's no way
if
he
it
could
was filmed in
possibly
the
beat them.
wintertime, it would be accurate.
Hey, guys. No, it wouldn't, because you can see the type of mountain.
Like, you don't know topography?
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, look,
Okay. So listen.
to guys that like Top Gun, yes, it would make no difference. You'd be like, oh, that's a mountain. I like superhero movies.
Okay.
Come on, Sean.
Here we go. Here we go. You
Go
don't like
ahead.
superhero movies.
I like a couple.
Name them.
The good Batmans,
Phenomenal.
phenomenal.
Nolan.
The good Batmans.
The Incredibles?
And I liked,
Incredible's fantastic.
I never saw The Incredibles.
Great.
Fantastic.
Great.
It's fantastic.
It's a fire movie.
I've seen the pictures of the lady. I've
jerked off to this.
just got my nipples
Fantastic.
sucked to those a couple times.
Okay.
I saw Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Great.
Makes me cry.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Every single
Yeah.
time.
Guardians of the
Wolverine?
Galaxy makes me cry. Wolverine was good, yeah.
Or Logan.
Logan, you
Yeah,
like
yeah, that was good.
I know you like Logan.
Yeah. I like the good ones.
Guardians of the Galaxy is that good. I had a cartel guy on my pod, and he was like, "Bro, watch that show on the plane, bro." I was crying the whole time.
Bro,
this guy
It's easy to cry on a
sells
plane.
weapons to the
Listen,
cartel.
It's easy to cry on a
Watch
plane.
Lion
the
on a plane.
characters
Like I
get what
said.
they need, not
It's
what
easy
they
to cry.
want.
I haven't even seen it.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
They get what they need, not what they want. What is it, guys? What is his name? James Gunn is the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
He's
the Rolling
phenomenal.
Stones.
Wait, what is it really?
You can't
Always get what you want.
Yeah.
You get what you need. That's the ethos.
That's good stuff. Actually, you know what? I like the Suicide Squad he did.
Sounds like you love Superman.
Sounds like you love super.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like the Marvel. I don't like the DC.
You don't like the Avengers?
Guardians is
Name a
Marvel.
lot of
Guardians is
Marvel.
Marvel.
No, but I'm saying
Avengers
like the main
Endgame?
ones. The main ones.
So what you're trying to say is you like it when quality directors direct anything,
Yes.
which is a way better argument than I don't like Marvel movies. You just like when fucking artists.
I don't like the.
You don't like the cookie cutter bullshit. But when a
Yes.
quality director gets on Batman,
It's great.
it becomes one of the
It's
fucking
capable.
best things ever.
Yes.
Dang.
And
I
James
was-
Gunn is
Star Wars is another example. I loved Star Wars. growing
originals.
up. Well, just because I was growing up, yes, I loved
Yep.
Star Wars.
Yep.
The new ones suck dick.
Yeah, mid.
Rogue One, excellent.
What is Rogue One?
It's a TV series, I think.
No,
the
it was,
girl.
yeah.
Lyric.
The girl.
I usually
That was
hate
actually.
female
Yeah, nah, that was
main
actually pretty
characters.
good.
That
I
movie
fuck
was
with that
Rogue
one.
One is Daniel Kaluuya and then
Yes.
the girl.
Yeah.
Ridley or something her name
Rogue
is?
One rules.
Yeah,
No,
that was good.
It's
Felicity Jones.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we're on the same page here. Quality director.
Have you seen Infinity Wars and Endgame?
Infinity
Yes.
War is
and
fantastic.
he doesn't like it.
I didn't love that stuff.
I think you need the build-up.
I've seen them all.
To appreciate
I've
it
seen
more.
most of them. I saw
No, but-
Iron Man.
No, I can
pumped on Iron
understand
Man.
why you don't like it if you're just like viewing that as a standalone
I don't
movie.
like the sense of humor in every one of these. Like
Oh,
the
I love
style
that.
of like snarky, dumb bullshit of like, well, we actually have a Hulk, so what are you gonna do about it? It's just
Okay. And I will say, if I'm going
takes
to
me
make
out.
his argument, I would say that James
Deadpool
Gunn's
killed superhero movies.
Did you see
I
it?
wasn't a
That
big.
sense of humor. Yeah, I saw it when it came out. I was
I
like,
wasn't a big fan
I
of.
like this.
I thought Deadpool was all right.
Yeah, but it's that type of humor.
I think
every time.
Gunn is phenomenal.
What's gone?
James Gunn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think the guy Taiki.
Tiger Waititi or whatever.
Did he do the?
Taika Waititi.
Did he do the Guardians, or was it Gunn that did the
He did Thor.
But Guardians is
Ragnarok
filled
is
with
great.
all comedy. It's filled with all funny. So
yeah,
how do you?
but they're
It's a style.
they have a different sense of humor.
So what
Do you
about
like it because
what about
Batista's in
Thor Ragnarok? Have you seen that one? Because that was
It's hilarious.
Guardians.
Was it good?
So funny.
Hey, here's a
Yeah.
softball. What do you think of Black Panther? Come on, buddy. You got
I
Be
Too many
honest though.
niggas.
I
Be honest.
remember going to the theater thinking
I'm
this
scared
is
for my
a
life.
cultural, this is important for the culture. And I remember howling laughing at how bad it was.
He can't help
audibly laughing in the theater. I
got-
much of a piece of shit this movie is.
You remember? I got so much shit for saying that shit was whack, bro.
It wasn't. It wasn't whack.
Because
Like it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't amazing,
bro,
but
it was
whack.
you remember on Brilliant?
Yes, but it wasn't whack. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't whack.
I don't
That
like
movie, whack. Their outfits, whack.
the power.
I'm nice.
Yeah, I didn't fuck with it.
But what's a shitty movie that you would defend that everyone unanimously hates?
I get shit on for liking the movie The Happening.
Oh, that's
I don't
great.
know.
Wait, what is
I
happening?
love that movie.
What is happening?
M. Night Shyamalan.
yeah.
Are they laughing about what I said?
Yeah.
Hold on, what is
Those
happening?
motherfuckers.
That's a great movie.
What's
The
that?
Happening was a M. Night Shyamalan with Mark Wahlberg.
And it's terrible.
And you like him? Isn't he from Philly or Pittsburgh?
M. Night Shyamalan's all Philly.
I'm with you on M. Night, bro. Greatest
Yeah.
director of all time.
Hell yeah.
Greatest director. of all time.
Absolutely.
Oh, nah.
Manoj.
Hold on.
Shouts to
I liked it.
Manoj.
That
What's
one I
up?
kind of like that. Kind of like
I
that.
liked it.
All right.
Nah, this is fire. I haven't
Name
seen
another
it, but
one
it's the
because
best
I
movie
want
ever.
to not like it right now. I like it.
Inception.
Great. Film.
I thought it was great when it came out, and then I've cooled on how much I like his directing.
Nolan.
I thought Tenet was a disaster.
I didn't like Tenet.
I thought-
Memento.
I've never seen it. I heard it was
You
great.
would love
Very
it.
good.
Yeah.
You would love that.
Ridley Scott's my guy.
You like historical epic.
Yeah,
Gladiator.
Gladiator.
obviously.
Dunkirk?
American Gangster is Ridley.
Dunkirk hurt. I wanted that
Because
to
you
be-
wanted that to be.
I wanted
Dude,
a little bit of violence.
Do you know what fucking hurt? Greyhound.
But Dunkirk was cool.
Did you guys see? Did you see?
Greyhound was.
It's a
That broke,
Netflix movie.
that broke my heart. It was an
That
Apple
was
movie.
an Apple movie with Tom Hanks, World
How
War
do you
II. It
fuck
should have
up?
been great.
Yeah. I didn't.
What about
Man named
19...
Otto. Andrew put us on.
Oh,
too.
phenomenal.
1917.
1917.
Phenomenal
1917 was
director,
awesome.
though.
I thought
Guys,
that was
what are we
fire.
talking about? here?
1917
director?
was awesome.
What's his face?
One shot.
The dude.
I don't care about that one shot.
I love
Do
one
multiple
shot.
shots.
One take. I love it. I
One
love
shot's
it.
pretty cool.
It
when
makes
you see
it better, you think?
You just are living it.
Sam Mendes.
To pull that off is.
who
It's
also
not
did
actually one
Bond
shot,
movies.
but-
movie?
Yeah.
There's a scene in the movie with Clive Owen where like nobody can reproduce anymore.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Children of Men.
That
Children
movie's
of
fire.
Men. That is one shot for like 20 minutes, and I will admit, it's fucking. It's impressive knowing going into it, but like when what are you laughing at?
So it was 6 o'clock.
But listen,
It's 7 o'clock.
It's actually 7.
it's
That's
not
an
how
hour
long
We've
slow.
been doing this.
Listen, bro, we have a lot to cut out. Okay, we have a lot to cut out because of your crazy opinions.
No, that was you.
The greatest film of all time. This is it. We leave the podcast on this.
Yeah.
The peanut butter theory.
Solution.
Jesus.
That was really good.
No, that's tough.
Give me 3, and they don't have to have an order.
You go first.
Friday.
Yeah. Friday, next Friday, Friday after
No,
next.
no, just Friday. Just Friday.
Top 3.
Top
Saving
3
Private
what?
Ryan.
Is
Yo,
top 3 what?
Top 3 movies of all time.
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh,
Bro,
wow.
Shawshank is so good.
Shawshank's really good.
Shawshank.
I showed my wife Shawshank during pandemic.
Are you putting Matrix 1 in there?
Bro,
is
Matrix
gotta
was
be up there.
fucking incredible.
gotta put-
it can't be a
This is
3.
impossible. This is another
It can't be a
2-hour
3.
discussion.
It can't be a 3. It can't be a 3. Matrix was fucking
Matrix 1 is
Oh,
in.
Braveheart was incredible.
Gladiators, for real. If you're naming Braveheart, Gladiators right there with it.
I put it a little above Braveheart.
He explained the plot of Armageddon.
Bro, Armageddon.
The Michael Bay filmography.
Armageddon
He
was
explained.
amazing.
He explained the plot.
But when you explain the plot, the whole thing
Yes,
falls apart.
It's unbelievably bad.
but while
Can,
he's
hey, can
explaining,
you just explain the plot as if I've
Yeah.
never heard of the movie?
All right, there's a fucking asteroid coming.
Wait, but like, would it destroy Earth or something?
Yeah, this is an Earth destroyer.
So who are we gonna get to fix that problem?
Now, this is where you would think like scientists and astronauts,
Obviously, yeah.
guys on an oil rig, alcoholics on an oil rig.
But they're not like
We're gonna
felons or anything.
Yeah, a bunch of them have real serious issues.
Oh.
We're gonna launch them into outer space.
Have they been to outer space before?
They've never left Texas. They've never left where they're from once.
Okay.
We're gonna just launch them in that's humanity's only shot.
Wait, do they get to design the ship though? Or
Yeah,
wait,
yeah, they
who
have
designs
a
the
say.
ship? The
They
scientists
have a say.
Wait,
Yeah.
the oil rig guys have a say on
they
how the
start telling
ship that
stuff.
goes into
At one
space.
point, a guy gets space dementia.
What is that even?
We came up with it. He's got space dementia.
Hey, Shane, they wouldn't happen to have a random gun up there, would they?
Yeah, somebody's gonna bring a gun
Just a 9mm in
just
space?
in case you have to shoot something.
in space.
That's kind of an odd thing.
Yeah, that movie was trash. That movie was bad.
Bro,
How does it end?
But why did it make everyone cry?
it is so good.
How?
Because in the 90s, we were all dumb.
Oh, dude, the 90s were the best.
It really was.
And Bruce Willis was the best. Independence Day was incredible. Unbelievable. Dude, Will Smith is in 15 minutes of that movie. I thought he was in the whole time.
Yes.
I also haven't seen that one yet.
Oh,
Explain the plot again. I'm enjoying.
all right, let's do Independence Day. So what do we got?
I'm trying to remember.
Oh, no, that's a
So
great
listen, aliens come, but then they're bringing all their boys too.
Believable.
And
believable.
how are we going to take them out?
Drunk guy from Texas. 9/11's the main ship.
Wait, what?
Yo, it's
Yeah. He
Yeah.
9/11's it. He says, oh,
That's actually where they got the idea.
I'm back.
Yeah, that's where the.
And what does he hit?
It's the mothership, and then they all collapse because
alien technology is.
the guys who traveled through space and time.
They have the same technology that like Christmas lights have. Where if you
One goes out.
just unplug one and the whole Christmas tree goes out.
That's why I don't watch movies, bro.
Joaquin Phoenix is better than Tom Cruise. It just reminded me of Signs. When they got
Joker
water on.
might be one of the greatest movies
Joaquin
ever.
Phoenix rules, dude.
Signs is so good. I mean,
Signs
Mark
is
Wahlberg
Signs
so
is
good.
great. Signs is
fell
great.
asleep in it.
Mel Gibson again,
M.
dude.
Night, bro, that's the guy.
Yeah.
It's good.
Signs.
You didn't think Signs was?
No, it was good.
No, that
Okay,
was a
what
good
is your top? What is your? Just give us a few.
We named them all. Matrix, Friday.
G's up.
Friday's top 3 movie of all
I would
time.
be on
dude.
the top 3.
Because if
Cinematic
you think about
perfection.
comedies, I
Okay,
can't think
hear
of a
you.
funnier
Cinematic
comedy.
perfection.
Okay.
Find a flaw on Friday. You can't.
What about Dumb and Dumber?
It's up there. Great movie.
No, dude.
Didn't hit me like
I hear you.
Friday.
Friday's funnier than-
great.
All right, all right, this is crazy, but maybe is Home Alone.
Home Alone's fantastic.
I mean, yes.
Home
It's
Alone.
really good.
Yes.
Home Alone is a fucking great comedy.
Home Alone 2, one of the greatest sequels of all time.
Godfather, Goodfellas.
Home Alone 2.
This podcast.
Find a better sequel.
The drunk guys
What's a better
going,
sequel? Yo,
Independence Day.
I'm sober.
Yo, Jurassic
I'm
Park.
sober.
Jurassic Park ruled, dude.
Do you remember
Jurassic
seeing
Park's
Jurassic
amazing.
Park as a kid?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
And the
terrifying
water
me.
shaking and you going, oh, it's about to go down.
Yeah.
I was against Spielberg
That's
for a while.
Jaws.
Wait,
dude.
wait,
I
why?
know. I was going to.
I didn't like when he does war movies. It's always like trumpets. You know, when he does like World War II movies, it's always like
Oh, you
like
know,
Band of Brothers. What?
You didn't like the music?
No, but just like when guys die, they're like, give this letter to my wife. I love her. So that's not how guys die. Guys die like.
So you remember Saving Private Ryan with the fucking...
I like Thin Red Line.
That was crazy.
What about
Vietnam craziness instead of that romantic.
What about the what is the one?
Apocalypse Now?
Well, no, the HBO one that was the
Band of Brothers.
Band of
Band of
Brothers.
Again, that
He
was a
didn't
lot
like
of
it.
trumpets. I loved it.
Apocalypse
Wait, you
Now?
liked it.
I love it, but
Letter
I know
from
your
Iwo
favorite war
Jima,
movie.
Clint Eastwood did it
Full Metal
better?
Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket's the shit.
I knew you would love Full Metal Jacket.
I like Thin Red Line. Thin Red Line's pretty neat.
I haven't seen it.
You should see it.
Jim Caviezel.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder rules.
So good.
Juicy and Hassan. Juicy Malay and Hassan.
It's crazy.
Need to sit down.
Juicy, Hassan, and you got to add Santos in that.
Yeah.
Come on, those are the goats right there.
Yeah.
Imagine that barbershop talk. LeBron, Juicy Smollett, right? LeBron lied about all the books he read. Yeah. Juicy Smollett, George Santos.
Parents from the Blind Side.
Parents from the Blind Side.
Yeah, dude.
This could be a phenomenal podcast. Should we arrange this?
Yeah, we need to.
I think we should.
So, but this is the most Akash has known about Indian shit.
He knows every detail about Was that regular episode of Patreon with the two let?
Oh, that was Shane's.
That was
Shane's on it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was phenomenal.
Yo,
bro.
you know why Shub ain't shit?
Why?
Because Shub, after the pod, was like, I used to think the same thing. Shub grew up in India.
He want to make you feel better.
No, I said,
He
why didn't you
never
say
thought
something?
that once in his
I
life.
said, why'd you say something? He goes, I didn't want to get destroyed on the podcast. They were killing you. Why didn't you kill me?
I told Emma the story.
Yeah.
And Emma's been to India. And she was like, yeah, I saw that on all the buildings too. I knew it was to let. Like, I knew it was
Yeah,
to
but
rent.
that's because she's Jewish. She knows how to own land. You know what I mean? She knows how to be a landlord.
Don't start them rumors.
Do you think Oliver Stone knows history? Because
think
I'm
he's
curious to
pretty
know
good.
your
I like
thoughts
Oliver
on
Stone.
JFK and the
I
assassination.
love Oliver Stone on JFK.
And you
Wait,
think
what did he say on JFK?
he made the movie that basically like really popularized the
The
conspiracy
Kevin
theories.
Costner one?
Yeah.
Up
Yeah.
and to the right.
Yeah.
Wait, but what's the? I
Back
thought
to
they
the
that
left.
moved out.
That movie heavily implies that there was a conspiracy
Up
to
and to
kill
the right.
Kennedy. It wasn't
It's
just
close.
Lee Harvey
Other
Oswald.
angle.
It's mirror.
Exactly. Reverse.
It was like a much more underground thing before that.
What's the idea?
Oliver
That the
Stone.
guy up there, what, Lee Harvey Oswald didn't shoot him from the window? Was
Or
that the
like
idea?
yeah,
Yeah.
whoever else had
There was also some other people taking some shots.
So he did fire, but other people also fired.
The shots hit him in the front, according to a documentary I watched
But Lee shot, right?
while falling asleep. Yes.
Lee shot, right? So at that point, what does it matter?
I think the CIA killed JFK.
But there was another guy trying
because
to do
he
it.
didn't want, no, I don't think Lee Harvey Oswald was a patsy.
Of course he's a patsy.
He was a CIA boy himself. They got a hold of him early.
Do you subscribe that Manson was a CIA boy?
I mean, he was MK Ultra. That's I
You
think
believe
on
that
record.
100%?
I think that's true.
And his
Sorry, what
dad
is
was
MK Ultra?
CIA.
It was a LSD program CIA was doing. They were just like, hey, let's see what happens if we can we use LSD to have mind control over people? And it ended up resulting in a lot of people losing their fucking minds and being like violent psychos.
Yeah.
Like Charles Manson. Whitey Bulger was one.
Did they fucking MK
He was
Ultra
MK Ultra
Whitey
in
Bulger?
Alcatraz.
wow, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
Now I knew he was an informant, but I didn't know that he was MK Ultra.
he was MK Ultra.
Oh.
Is that? I mean, that's a pretty convenient line of thinking if you're like a mob guy that wants to believe that Whitey's real. You're like, oh, he wouldn't have snitched, but the MK Ultra.
No,
got
I
him.
don't. I think they all snitch. I think every single mob guy snitches.
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Yeah, they're
fucking
all little
interesting?
rats. I mean, if you get into the job of committing crimes for money, I don't think you have the most moral backbone.
And then when
I
you're
think
looking at
willing
25 years,
Yeah, you go. Fuck
But
all
that started in like the 70s, right? The mafia started in the US in like the 20s. And then for 50 years, they couldn't crack it because nobody would roll over.
No, I mean they would just pay whoever was in charge. It was a lot easier back then. I think
what do you mean they would pay?
you could buy people off. I think a lot easier in the 20s.
You mean the government?
Yeah.
Or the prosecutors?
Yeah.
Okay, so then who ends up killing JFK?
Have you heard Woody Harrelson's dad
Oh,
is involved in this?
that one's crazy.
Yeah. What is that?
This is crazy. I
That
don't really
one's
know
crazy.
the full details, but like now there's pictures of Woody Harrelson and RFK like hanging out together. And it's like, oh, his dad killed his uncle. And it's like, what is going on?
Because Woody Harrelson's dad worked for the CIA.
Yeah.
And they're saying that it was Woody Harrelson's dad that kills JFK. Or is involved in the plot or actually pulls
But
the
the
trigger.
thing is, so many people out there, we only heard one shot.
No, that's not true. There's literally interviews with people being like, "I heard a shot from right there." Like literally. Yeah.
And
But
that's
they're saying
the-
they heard one. They're
no,
not saying they heard
there
multiple shots.
there were multiple shots.
Oh, I hear everyone saying,
No,
oh, I
JFK
heard
got
a shot.
JF
Some people
JFK
say
got
I heard it from here.
He got
Some
shot
people-
multiple times. He got one in the neck, one in the head. One went through him and bounced around the car. One,
Okay.
the guy was pinpoint accuracy. One of them missed the car entirely and hit the curb.
But wouldn't that be like a good, like, it would sound like machine guns. One shot coming
I think it
from
was
here,
three.
one
I think
Also,
it
if
was
it's
from there,
CIA,
like-
why would one guy be not accurate? Well, they'd be like, hey, let's get our worst marksman to kill the president.
I think if three guys are shooting, one missed.
Oh, you have, whoa, I didn't know 3 guys.
That's
I
what
think
I'm
there's multiple shooters.
So you have 2 assassins that are CIA, and then you have 1 patsy. And the patsy, you blame it on, and then these guys get the job done. The only reason you have those 2 guys there is if you don't believe in this guy's ability to shoot him. Because if you believe that he could shoot him, why do you even have that? I guess my thing is like, if you have convinced Lee Harvey Oswald to shoot, and he is gonna shoot, and he pulls the trigger, and a bullet comes out, whether or not he's the one that kills them or somebody else.
I think you just want to make sure you get it done. Because if you miss, this is your one shot.
So then,
The second and third shot hit
Yeah, but
JFK.
okay, we've all heard.
but then Lee
have we heard gunshots before?
Yeah.
You hear where it comes from. So
Yeah.
if there's one coming from here, one coming from there, one coming from
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
it's like,
But are
you
people-
would know there's
people
multiple
said that,
people.
Now you're saying this, and that's actually what happened.
And so there are people.
And there are literally interviews with people that were like, "We heard gunshots from right there."
It's called the magic bullet, right? That's all.
Well, the magic bullets.
No,
no,
Magic
not
bullets.
that
How the Warren Commission explained how it went through his
okay.
back and bounced around and hit Senator Connolly or Governor
They
Connolly,
basically
whoever.
they have to make 2 bullets out of 1 bullet.
Yeah, and the bullet was totally unscathed. It was a totally
So there's people
somehow
who
it
are
bounced
saying-
off bones and didn't. Yeah,
There's people saying that they've heard gunshots
Yes.
from different places.
from that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, some Fugazi
People
shit went down.
ran to the grassy knoll to try to find the shooter immediately.
And
People
nobody
started
found-
running towards it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So apparently Woody Harrelson's dad was a contract killer. I figured it out.
Oh yeah, that's it.
He was a contract killer. He got convicted of killing John H. Wood, was a judge. And then basically while they were trying to arrest him, he told him, he was like, in a standoff, he was like, yo, I killed Kennedy. And then kind of fueled the rumor.
Sick.
And then they could like kind of backed off of it, and he only got convicted of killing the one dude.
Was he mafia?
Yeah, apparently he was like an
Harrelson?
organized crime figure.
Harrelson is what, like Norwegian or something?
Yeah, but they probably could have outsourced just the contract killing. You're not in the mafia.
Yeah, you can find one
if you're not
retarded guy
Italian,
in
but
the
we
city.
can outsource killing.
Yeah, but back in the day, mafia is like, you got to be Sicilian. This is 19, what? 60...
60 something. 70 something? 60.
What city was he in?
68?
Where was he living?
Yeah. Where was he doing all this?
Love Lady, Texas.
Yeah, but you could do business
It's
with
hard
the
to find
mafia
Sicilians
without
down
being mafia.
Seems
who was
weird.
Who was the Jewish mobster that was a fucking? He was a
Dutch
bad motherfucker.
Schultz.
No, he was
Meyer
like,
Lansky?
He was
Meyer
Meyer
Lansky.
Lansky.
Yeah.
He worked with the mafia very closely, but they would never let him
Numbers.
be mafia.
Good with
Yeah.
numbers.
To be made men, you gotta be Italian. But
To
even
be
that is
in
like
the mafia.
They started splitting it where they were like, oh, you can be half. You have to be your father's side Italian.
But no, initially, not even Italian, Sicilian specifically.
Yeah,
you
and
couldn't
then
be any Italian.
they kind of eased up on that.
But you could still do work for them without being in the mafia. That's what I think they would do with.
I do the same thing with my hands every time I get mic'd. That's Owen's mic. Yeah.
Just a cat. Just a cat.
Yeah, just fully.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want with me.
Nice. Yeah, JFK got killed by the CIA, bro.
100 P. You think we went to the moon? Be honest.
I do.
That
Wait,
time?
why?
I like that.
Why CIA?
Nah,
Why CIA?
Yeah.
Because Kennedy, after the Bay of Pigs, was going to disband the CIA, and then he didn't want to go to Vietnam. A lot of
And
people were
he-
going to make a lot of money.
And he literally said, I'm going to disband the CIA.
Yeah.
But couldn't they just like, hey, next election, he's out?
That's one argument. But then he got his head blown off on a parade.
theoretically, you would just send a message to anybody
So-
else who might want to get rid of the CIA. You're not going to give it to the
Ask
CIA.
yourself this. It's like, do you think the course of America is decided every 4 years? Or do you think that there's another force out there that's making the decisions that's going to protect American interests for the next 100 years? And if the CIA is the decision maker there, then they're going to make sure that nothing gets in their way. Now, is the CIA working for these like billion-dollar corporations as well? Possibly.
Okay, so then if they're willing to go to those levels of taking out a president, then are they just top dog?
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Oh, so CIA is they.
Yeah,
Yes.
the intelligence. Yeah.
CIA, I think
Also,
they is
the answer,
CIA,
they.
Nancy Pelosi,
Why
Chuck
Nancy?
Schumer.
Why do you put Nancy in?
legacy politicians.
You put Nancy in they?
McConnell?
Yeah, Mitch was probably part
I
of it.
think
Now they're
all
getting him out of
brothers are
there.
in on it.
The legacy politicians, the ones that don't have the term limits.
I don't
so
know,
they can
I
just
also
stay
don't
there
think
forever.
it's this like secret cabal that like gets
Whoa,
together.
whoa, dude. That word.
It's not.
That word.
But I don't think it's like they gather at a table and
No, it's they all have the same interest.
here's what we're doing. I think it's just like this is a machine. They're just a part of it. It's not like that's the thing that with conspiracy theories it gets confused. That I do it myself where I'm like, they didn't like sit down and like, here's I don't know. Does that make sense? What I'm trying to
Yes.
say?
But there's always
There's not
always
as interconnected as you think.
Yeah.
But they all have the same interest.
even when people sit at a table, there's always a top. So who's the top?
the top depends on what decision needs to be made. For example, let's say there's
Back then it was Dulles.
the
Dulles.
like the Dulles Agreement.
Yeah, Dulles Airport. That guy. He was the head of the CIA. The Dulles brothers were like some of the worst bros of all time.
And now who would you say is top?
I have no idea.
Well, who's the head of CIA? The fact that you don't even
Hopefully
know,
Trump
or
don't.
we don't even know, is quite interesting to me.
Hopefully Trump comes back and saves us.
That red wave.
But there's the great argument, right? Where it's like anybody the CIA hated, you could make the argument might be doing the quote unquote right thing. So if the CIA takes out JFK, it's like, well, what was he trying to do?
Take out the Shah of Iran. Take out Jaime Raldos in Ecuador. Take out Omar Torrijos.
Oh, keep going.
Come on, bro.
No, keep going.
You form a little fruit company to take out all the people. You know
That
what I
was
mean?
what Dulles did.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying.
Mark
It's bad
Dulles-
motherfucker, dude.
Mark
Dulles
Gagnon.
was a lawyer,
Get that guy.
and on behalf of corporate interests,
Yes.
that's how those are all those banana republics, all that like
Yeah.
fruit company.
So you have a fruit company in Costa Rica,
Yeah.
and you need to make sure
and all
you
of a
get your
sudden that
bananas.
country goes, hey, these are
We
our
want
resources.
our bananas.
We're not gonna. You guys don't own these resources. This is our country's resource.
Then all of a sudden, the CIA sends the boys down there and
Yeah.
lets you know that it's not your resources.
Yeah. And they go, hey, there's an election coming up. Here's the new guy. He's gonna win. And if your guy wins, we're gonna
we're gonna make
We're going to
sure.
support some rebels that are going to execute him.
Yeah.
You buy up the printing press, buy up the news, push some story. Yada,
Which
yada.
is, you know, how we're doing this.
Yes.
If we were in Costa Rica, we wouldn't be doing this. We'd be out fucking picking bananas for the Dulles brothers.
So the same thing probably happens with oil. Same thing happens with precious minerals. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, obviously. We went to Afghanistan and Iraq.
Yeah.
But they had weapons of, I guess.
Son of a bitch, they didn't.
Damn it.
Damn.
We got punked, dude. Where's Ashton? Fuck, dude. We thought there was WMDs
God
the whole time.
Damn it.
So that's
No,
the
we got
question.
duped.
Who's in charge? Maybe. But then, so here's the real question is, do you want someone to be in charge?
I don't even think anyone's in charge. I think it's just a.
Do you want somebody to plot the course of America? I think it's easy to like, we do this thing where we sit here and we bitch and complain and we go, these are the bad guys and they're awful and there's these conspiracies and this, that, the other. But at the same time, we like love most of the shit that we get to indulge in because of all that. So not directly because of it, but partially because of it.
Guy chef.
Exactly. So it's like, there's part of me, if I'm them, I go, okay, y'all want to run it? Do you want to run it every 4 years?
Yeah.
Like, do you want every 4 years a new guy to come in and make all the new decisions? Or do you want someone else to plot the course of America?
I don't know. I think we're drinking.
Hell yeah.
For the record, none of us think we're right. That's the
Oh,
problem.
you guys scared.
Yeah, you have a couple drinks and everybody that comes.
We didn't say we're right. We just said,
We're just
what do we
having fun.
want?
We're having a nice
We're
little
having
regular
fun.
conversation.
Yeah, we
We're
fuck
having
around.
fun.
No, I want Biden to make.
I never
choices.
see you guys pull back like that. This
I
is
want
funny.
Biden to make. I like Biden making some decisions.
This is the thing about conspiracy theories, though. Like you said, anybody who gets killed, you could be like, oh, the CIA didn't like them.
Yes,
Yeah, it's very
That is.
convenient.
that is the hard part. But yeah, Google see who Hinckley had dinner with before he shot Reagan.
Here's the one thing, though, is you keep treating Google like it's an
real.
absolute fact.
Yeah, but
No, I
like,
know, but there's interesting things where you're like, wait, that retarded guy Hinckley had dinner with like the Bushes.
Don't-
see, but this
Don't do this.
that make
Hold on.
Yeah, like
Hold
something
on.
just insane.
Hold on. Don't do this Hinckley connection because you know where Hinckley connects the Obamas and the Bushes.
Where?
You don't know this?
Hmm.
Oh, Tripoli told me this.
Tripoli's on top of it.
Oh, Tripoli is fucking on it, dude. If I'm the CIA, I'm hiring him immediately on some
Yeah.
like catch me if you can shit. Like you figured out how all our shit works, so now you have to work for us. But Hinckley is the connection from a Bush to Obama. Apparently, Bush and Obama are relatives or something, distant relatives. Yeah.
That's
Dude,
a
I've
tough
been trying to
sell.
get this guy on my pod for so long.
Hinckley?
So,
I think you
so
can get
long.
him.
I've been emailing him nonstop. He's hit me back a couple times.
He's a musician now.
Oh, yeah, he's a musician.
Hinckley,
You can get Hinckley. You should have a live band.
the
here.
Reagan guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
he shot Reagan. He got out a year and a half ago, and I've been emailing him
Look
every...
at his connectivity between Obama, because listen. If Hinckley hits Reagan and actually
Kills him?
who becomes president?
What?
Bush.
H-
George
Say it.
H.W.
Bush.
H.W. yeah.
Now look
Head of
at
the CIA. Bush.
who was the what?
Head of the CIA.
So the head of the CIA, Bush, would have become president if Hinckley did the thing he was supposed to do. He doesn't. Look at his connection to Obama.
I mean, this.
Don't have a Schultz epiphany.
Fellas.
Don't have a Schultz epiphany.
This is
Don't
how
have
you,
a Schultz epiphany
This
right
is
now.
how you drink beer.
There we go.
You get a couple beers, you go, yo, let me tell you something about Hinckley.
Yo, shout out to Sam Tripoli, bro.
nah, this is amazing. Hey,
It's ridiculous.
All right, so we got... Okay.
Relationship with Barack Obama and Hinckley.
Yeah, I mean, an awesome website.
Let's go.
Shouts out to Famous Kin. So you got Samuel Hinckley.
Wait, Barack Obama and Hinckley are related?
Keep going.
All right, so you just kind of take it all the way down.
Fucking
Keep on going, keep on going. Almost there any second now. Boom, the smoking gun right in front of your eyes. John Hinckley Jr., Barack Obama.
Wait, but how is it?
And Dunham.
But
Barack
they're
Hussein
No
Obama.
connection.
But that has nothing to
Yeah,
do with
look how
anything.
many generations far back they
this
are.
is gibberish.
Ninth cousins twice removed.
Are you trying to say that Sam
That's
Tripoli would
gibberish.
lie to me?
Yeah, but that even if that's true, that's
Yeah.
pointless. That doesn't matter.
I don't know my third cousin.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Fuck
I would
cousins.
fuck, yeah, I would fuck.
Yeah.
Ralph Waldo Emerson, damn.
Yeah, they got a lot of
It's a
people here,
wild
dude.
name, dude. My name is Babe Ruth
Yeah.
Gillis. Ralph Waldo Emerson Dunham.
Yeah, but if you go back far enough, dude, it's all coming together.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to call Tripoli right now and have
I mean,
him
yeah,
explain
this is
it to us.
so disappointing.
I mean,
Well, this is crap. But I
Obama
could
was from Africa before this
Yo,
shit.
speaking of, this is not a conspiracy. Obama's alleged brother is going wild. You see that
Oh,
guy?
yeah.
Is that his real brother?
It's always the siblings, bro.
Jealous.
Were you gonna
mad
call him Black
jealous.
Sheep? Were you about to call him Black Sheep? Because that's a black sheep. That is a black as hell sheep,
Bro.
dude.
Company. How do you instill the journalistic practices that you want with your employees?
Yeah, so we don't do that type of gotcha, catcha
Yeah.
journalism. But having said that,
Would you push back if you felt like there was?
Here's an example. You know that girl who's blowing up Bobby Altoff?
Yes, yes.
So we had her on BFFs.
Yes.
And
yeah, you started drama with the.
yes. So we asked her, did she
Hook up
sleep
with
with
Drake?
Drake?
Yeah.
And she answered, no, this is a text. So we had her on the show. The Drake stuff broke after. But since I knew her, I texted her. I'm like, hey, I'm hearing you slept with Drake and you got a divorce. Is that true? Kind of joking. Like, she's like, off the record? No, not true. And something else. We retold this story on BFFs the next week, and our editors edited it and made it appear
Kinda seem-
like
yeah.
she was about to confirm something salacious,
Yeah.
and it went uber viral.
Yeah.
I went ballistic on my social team. I don't want clicks that way.
wow.
I don't.
I don't
you.
know, Dave. I don't know.
No, I don't.
Because you know what that clip was gonna do.
But I didn't do it.
But
Even before, even before it became a big story, I had already
But
ripped
when
them
she
apart.
says off the record, if you talk about this off the record conversation, then you know what that was going to do.
No, it isn't, because the actual here it isn't, because the actual clip, it was all together. So when we were filming, she said off the record, haha, no, it's not true. I said, here's a response, haha, off the record, it's not true. I said it all together. They cut me. Like the clip cut me.
His point would be, and I'm a fan, but I have to say this. His point would be, if she says off the record, it's off the record.
No, I disagree. If she says off the record, no, it's not true.
Yeah,
That's
a misogynist would say that.
if she
A
says
mischievous would definitely say something like that.
If she says
you machinist?
no, it's off the record. If she says off the record, no, it's not true, together those two don't mean anything. If she said off the record, yeah, I slept with him, I never would have brought it up.
Oh, she's being sarcastic.
Yes.
Off the record? No, it's not true.
Correct. Like,
Off the record, yeah, it's true.
don't mention it.
You don't have to have something off the record if
It's
it
not
never
true.
happened.
Right. Exactly.
Do you see what I'm saying?
She wants that lie to be out, or that rumor to be out there, because it's
No,
bust
she
for her.
clearly didn't, because she went nuts.
No.
Because she didn't address the
No.
rumor.
She, you guys are saying different thing. What Al's saying is she would like people to think it might have happened.
She definitely didn't. She went crazy.
But I understand. I understand like the sarcasm here. It's like if I'm like off the record, never had sex with Paris Hilton. You're like, you don't need to tell me that.
Correct.
Off the record
It was
or
like
on
she
the
didn't
record.
say shit. It was like, I was like, did you sleep with Drake and your marriage is ruined? She's like, off the record, no. Like, okay,
Can I push
that's
back
what it
one
was.
more time?
Push back. I'm gonna dunk on you, but go.
I don't mind. I'm 5'7". I've been dunked on. Off the record, you're kind of interpreting the tone of it through a text message of this being sarcastic. So,
But no, it's an interview.
No.
it's
Oh,
a
this was text.
DM.
It's a DM.
She said off the record, no, it's not true.
Oh, that's right. You read it back in the video. Now
You have kind of interpreted the tone as being sarcastic. Did you know that it was beforehand?
No, here's my point. You don't have to say off the record, no, I didn't sleep with Drake.
But she said it.
To
So
be
that means
joking.
don't
Can you just
talk
tell
about
me
it.
something right now?
To
off
be
the
joking.
Record? Can you just tell me off the record?
Off the record.
Off the record. How do you feel about Travis Kelce?
Big fan. But that's like, off the record, I've never committed murder. Like that. Like
off the record. Yeah.
Fact of the matter is, she was mad that it spiraled a rumor that they actually fucked.
And then then there was like
I don't know what happened then.
Now they gotta fuck.
No, well now they don't even follow each other. Something happened with them.
What happened? What happened? What do you think happened?
That's what prompted it. That's what prompted it.
But the way he said it is crazy. Something happened. I don't know. Something happened.
That's what prompted
some weird shit over there. We gotta get to the bottom
For
of
the
that.
sake of clarity, the way this went down is they did the interview together. It went crazy viral.
We know.
Do you, little man? fucking happen?
Get him the ecstasy. Get him the ecstasy right now. Get him
She
on
went to
it.
the concert. They unfollowed each other. Then I
you
texted her, I'm like,
love it.
the internet's saying you guys fucked and ruined the match. She's off the record, no. To say off the record, no together is a nothing comment. When you take out, what is she saying? They played it in a fucking clickbait way. That's how it went.
I love it. You just gotta believe it. You just gotta believe it. You believe it.
Dave.
I'm waiting for like fucking King Kong Bundy to come running through back here. Like 3-on-1 fucking handicap match.
Did Russell Brand not do a real solid to Hassan this weekend? Because Hassan was going to dominate the comedy conversation.
Oh, yeah.
And then Russell Brand came out and he was like, you know what? The British have done enough to Indians over the years. I think that he deserves his reparations. And he slid in and he just took over the news.
Son.
Do you think that he's been serving out rappuccinos over the last? Don't laugh at that, bro.
Sounds like a delicious.
We can't say that word.
I guess you
A
too many
rappuccino?
Starbucks points right there.
Okay. But do you,
How about Ratatouille? How about that?
do you think that he's been serving up ratatouilles over these years? Okay, can we go over the stories?
Okay.
Can we just, what exactly are the
So
stories?
4 women have accused Russell Brand of giving them these Michael Rappaports, and
No. No.
it's a big deal, dude. It's a big deal.
No.
I'm not Rappaport.
Just screaming in their face. Ah!
No way.
Oh, man.
Now listen, we've had Russell Brand on the show.
I know. This is
We've
tricky.
had-
Why
Now-
didn't you ask him this?
Say again?
Why didn't you ask him?
Well, because I knew it was true. Okay, that's why.
It would have made the
Clearly
conversation a little
why.
awkward.
Yeah.
It would have made it a little awkward if you
We're
brought it
trying
up.
to talk about the metaphysical universe. You know?
Because in that universe,
It's consensual.
No, okay. Let's break this down because we should not be having, these kind of funny conversations right now.
no, of course not. This is a
You know what I
serious,
mean?
Yeah.
serious issue.
Let's just chill the hell out.
Okay.
Okay. Should we have a little drink? Does anybody have any Srapple?
What is Scrabble?
Yo, just a little Snapple with some. Snapple? Yeah. Yeah. What's your favorite flavor of it?
It's funny because Do You Want to Drink is how most of these cases started. So,
But here's the crazy thing.
yeah.
Sober.
Well,
He's a sober guy.
He used to be a drug addict.
Not from when these stories are coming out, right?
Oh, really? I don't know.
My
I thought these are
understanding is
all back in the day when he was a wild
He
boy.
didn't read the
No,
article.
you didn't read the article. He met one of them in AA.
I don't mind you not reading, but I do mind you trying to correct someone who read it.
Oh, okay.
That bothered me.
Yeah,
that
thank you.
bothered me.
Thank you.
But that's my 70% truth right there. Like,
That's emotional truth.
Yeah,
Hey,
come
that's
on.
Russell Brand's new
Shout out-
excuse, bro.
You know what
Hey,
bothers
Russell
me?
Brand's new excuse
This is
is
my emotional truth.
emotional truth is they were about it, yo.
70% of them were about it.
Yeah.
There's about 30% of them. There was some pretty tart lemonade, but most of it was this.
Yeah, a lot of sweet tea.
The thing that bothers me about the emotional truth line is that comedy is actually that. Like if you look at old like Borscht Belt stuff, like the one-liners, like take my wife, please.
Yeah.
The emotional truth is, my wife can be kind of frustrating, so I'm gonna write a joke that is, and by the way, I finally understood that joke. Bruce Sard explained it to us. It was take my wife, for example. That's the sentence that you would normally say. The women are amazing. Take my wife, for example. But the
Women are
cutoff,
amazing. Take my wife.
please.
Please.
Yeah. So, but the emotional truth is, my wife is frustrating, so let me write a joke about giving her to another man or something like that. The emotional truth is there. That's what comedy is, emotional truth. And then you write a sarcastic or a misdirection or a fable, a lie, punchline that satisfies that emotional truth. So I don't even like him co-opting this emotional truth thing. Because if you look at so many of the great comedians, the emotional truth is there. Like you look at Eddie Murphy doing the half.
Yeah.
The half joke.
Oh, yeah.
In Raw.
Yeah.
Where you're talking about like a woman getting half. Like the frustration that comes out. Look at Bernie Mac talking about his 3 kids and what he would do to the 3 kids. He's talking about hitting them. That's the emotional truth. I don't think he's beating up these little fucking kids.
I mean,
Black family.
Fair enough. But
He's not scared of
it was
this.
just different.
he is scared. But let's say he is. Let's say, for example, he is not doing anything, but he recognizes the emotional truth is it's funny to say that he would.
Well, I'll beat him to the white meat. He's not going to beat you until that. You know what I mean?
But it's funnier.
Yeah.
Funnier to say it. So I don't like that even being pulled in there because that's pure stand-up. Pure stand-up is not lying about victimization.
Yes.
And then not satisfying it with a joke.
Yes.
Like that, yeah, I don't like that.
We got a little buzz going.
Bro, we got a nice little buzz going, and like we just got to decide where to take.
Wait, are
this
you
buzz.
drinking?
Yeah, he's on black guy.
Honestly, he's not buzz enough.
Get chug some.
Yeah, get
Chug a
involved.
beer.
Re-ups.
You're being a real fucking chef.
I don't want to do that.
You're being a real fucking chef.
You're being
right
a chef, dude. Don't make me throw you in a fucking pond.
now. With a floatable
Don't
device
make me
attached
drown
to your
you
leg.
because you
Oh,
said
if
you're
I have
gonna.
a floaty,
You have a floatable device attached to your leg. Don't make us do it, dude.
All right.
Don't
Did he
make
really?
us do it.
There wasn't a lot of news about it.
Paddleboard.
was
Don't you
paddleboarding?
bait me. Don't you
No, I
bait
mean
me.
there wasn't a lot of news
Son,
about
you
it.
almost died with a surfboard attached to your leg.
That is true. I did.
Yeah, but was it in an ocean?
Yeah, it was.
That's a lot different than a fucking lake or a pond.
That's a good point.
No, but this
If
is
you
supposed
drown
to
in
be,
a pond,
it's supposed to
you're
be
a
an
fucking
unsurfable.
Actually, that's really mean. That guy did do that. My bad.
But also, stand up
My
though,
bad.
right?
Yeah.
Stand up.
Wait, he died in a pond?
Bro, yes.
I
I
think
thought it was
didn't
the
he-
ocean.
No, you
was-
can't paddleboard in a fucking ocean. It's
Yes,
no
you
waves,
can.
nothing.
You certainly
can.
But what are you talking about? That's where you paddle.
No,
But-
come on.
No, everybody knows that.
You guys
Come
are
on.
being crazy. You guys are being crazy. Nobody paddleboards
Hold
in the
on,
ocean.
Here's what I heard. I heard his chef was writing a memoir that was like, I'm gay and I'm going to come out and tell you guys about my
Did you
lover.
really hear that?
100%.
I did hear that. And then he was found in a pond.
Yes. I'm gay. I used to blow his back out, and I used to also make him Pop-Tarts in the morning or whatever the fuck. And
Strudels.
Toaster strudel.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that?
that's
Jizz.
bullshit. You said Pop-Tarts? Come on.
why was Pop-Tarts not a good thing?
Nah, straight guys eat Pop-Tarts. Don't even
like
heat
it.
them up.
Yeah.
That's how straight guys eat.
Son.
Yeah.
If you heat up your Pop-Tarts,
Yo, can I?
you're a chef.
Did you go frosting on yours, dude?
Fucking right, dude. If you go straight cross, you're a serial killer.
Yeah, that's nuts.
The cross is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's
So you would
nuts.
do strawberry frosting?
No, I
you
would
go
never eat
s'mores.
strawberry, dude.
S'mores.
Obviously, I'm a s'more man.
I knew you were a s'more.
Obviously,
I
I'm a
knew
s'more
you,
man.
and I wish I fucking did it. That's a regret I have.
You wish you were a troop?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily that. Some form of national service. More
Now we're
here.
drinking.
No, more here. But if it meant to be that, then sure.
Best type of drinking.
No, but for real.
Damn,
if
I
it meant to
should've
be
been
that, then for
fucking
real.
Troop.
I wish I did something.
Stay with it.
I wish I did
Should've been
something.
a
Just
fucking Navy SEAL.
1 week in a month. Like,
1 week in a month.
yeah.
Do something.
Shane said he wished he was a Navy
I
SEAL.
should have been a fucking special forces guy.
You could have been a special force. You'd be like a beluga whale that we put you in the fucking.
Well, don't be nasty because you were getting teary-eyed about not being a troop, you fucking pussy. No, you good luck getting anybody. That's also, it's anti-American, dude. It's anti-American.
It's anti-American to want to be part of America.
No, to force people to be
Yeah,
part of America.
it takes away
Yeah,
from
you're
freedom.
right.
But
You're
there's a
right. You're
draft,
right.
though.
America.
There's something
Is the
beautiful.
draft anti-American?
People have argued that, yeah.
Do you believe it's anti-American or is it?
Not if we need it.
So
It's
do
like
we-
World War II, like it's an existential
you could argue that
threat.
you need it for social harmony for everyone to do 1 year to feel invested in this
Yeah,
country.
but that's less of an imminent threat. This is an
Is it?
imminent danger.
Or are we so polarized now that we can't
I
even
think you
vote?
just care so little about the Jews that World War II didn't seem like that big of a deal to you.
That was a sick laugh. I think doing a little something.
I'm on board with that. 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
Son, 1 year is
Go
nothing.
work in a national park, dude.
You can work at National Park. You could work over at a border. You could work as part of the, I don't know,
Yeah, Peace Corps.
Peace Corps. I think 1 year.
USO
brings-
comedy shows.
And it brings people together where it's like how New York brings so many cultures together.
Absolutely.
It's like,
New York doesn't bring that many cultures together.
yes, it does.
You get to New York, you better assimilate.
Nah, but
You
more.
you better be far left, bro.
Yeah, but if you
That's
go down
true.
like Alabama, like
Bro,
If you go to
Yeah.
Alabama, I don't know.
Here, it's there.
I wonder if they're more accepting of, I don't know.
New York, you're kind of forced to have to.
New York,
engage.
you got to go. If you say I'm a Republican, they go, you get out.
Here's the thing. New Yorkers
They say go to Staten Island.
Exactly.
New Yorkers say if you're not a Republican, then you're a weirdo. And then New Yorkers also be like, yo, no homo, bro. Like, chill. Like, why are you trying to make all these gay references? That's wild gay.
Yeah.
So,
All right, we're talking
real
about
New
different
Yorkers.
yeah.
Transplants are super
Yes.
liberal.
Transplants are super liberal.
Yes,
Actual
yes,
New
yes.
Yorkers are like, yo, what's
Two
going on
different
over here?
worlds,
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say New York's probably not the most accepting place in America.
Ooh.
Really? I feel we're the most.
Let him make the.
No,
let
no.
him make the
I,
argument.
honestly, as
Here,
a
can I-
native New Yorker, I feel we're the most accepted.
Can I chime in on your behalf? Because I think when you come here,
Every single
transplants.
person here votes the same way. That's wrong.
We had a Republican mayor.
When?
All of them.
Well, Eric Adams is a
When?
Bloomberg is a registered Republican.
Giuliani.
For his entire life. Giuliani. Republican. We like Republicans.
DeBlasio.
He's a gay.
Yeah. I'm just saying that was back before politics were as polarized.
I don't
think it's fair. I think it's reasonable to say any area that the entire populace votes the exact same way, be it Alabama or New York, isn't the most accepting.
But on a city level, isn't that most places? Most places are pretty one way or the other. Like, there's 4 states where your vote really matters.
All right, go outside and say there's only 2 genders. See if somebody doesn't scream in your face.
No, look, I'm with you to a large degree.
Bro, you part of a different New York, bro. Like,
didn't we vote in the dude that lied about his whole fucking resume?
Yeah, but he lied about some gay shit.
Yeah, that guy was awesome.
But I mean,
that guy ruled.
But he was a Republican, and we voted him in because like, his resume was nice.
Yeah.
Catch me if you can. Forget.
Here's something I don't understand. This story is going out that America lost an F-35. Okay, so F-35 are these like crazy jets that America spent all this money developing, and then
did Tom Cruise fly one in Maverick?
No.
Okay. Don't know it.
But basically, they would have flown the F-35 in Maverick, but they have to fly with somebody else, so they had to use a 2-person jet.
Oh, so it's that? Okay, got it.
I think the F-35 is a single seat.
Okay.
But the F-35 can like take off from a sitting position.
Oh, that's fine. Like off the aircraft carrier?
I believe, yeah.
Aircraft.
Yeah, so it's a 5th generation fighter or whatever. And
what does that mean?
It's just
that meant like his parents were born here. Like, what does that mean?
There's 4 other generations of fighters before it.
Okay.
So
what are we up to now?
This is 5.
This is 5th.
Oh,
yeah, maybe
we're in
they've
the
developed a
fifth.
6th one, but right now
They've
I
had
think
4 before this, and then they had a new one, a new one, a new. This is the 5th new one.
And we could be
it's the
wrong
latest.
about this, but I
Yeah.
think that's pretty,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. It's a 5th generation fighter. How many generations were there? Well, at least 12. Calling it. No.
you go negatives.
Yeah, no. So basically, what happens? Some people said that this plane was kind of like a dud. Like they spent all this money developing it, and it didn't exactly work out the way that they wanted. Now that could also be propaganda from us.
Yeah.
Like maybe they want to convince other countries, yeah, the F-35s, they spent all this money and it was really a bomb and they don't really work that well and they're not that great fighters, so you have nothing to worry about. So you never know, right? But some people say it was kind of a dud. Now, somehow a pilot was flying it, ejected, and then the plane is just continuing to fly. And for some reason, they've shared this information with us. Like for some reason, the government is saying, hey, help us locate this aircraft if you can.
What are you doing?
What I don't understand is, one, how is there no GPS on it? There has to be, because if there was another plane that was flying in our territory, we would know. If it was there, we'd be tracking it the whole fucking time, so it makes no sense. And 2, it's embarrassing to acknowledge that you've lost your plane.
Yes.
Why would you even promote that? It's just, this story to me is so odd. It makes no sense.
Do they have to tell the FAA? Like if there's a plane flying around in airspace?
Bro, they didn't have to tell them that they faked the fucking Gulf of Tonkin shit. Like we've been faking Army stuff for all the fucking time. There's been false flags every fucking 10 years. So it's like, just don't tell anybody about
But what
this.
if there's a plane flying around in airspace?
Yeah, what if it hits another
saying
commercial plane?
They have to tell the FAA, like, hey, just so you guys know, there's a plane flying around.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's a stealth fighter, and that's why it's hard to find.
I mean,
Hey, at least you know the 5th generation is good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah, I guess. It just seems so odd. Okay, maybe they tell the FAA and then the FAA just sends out a message to everybody. You don't think Biden or somebody can call and just be like,
Keep this
yo,
quiet.
Wait, do what?
Biden can call the FAA and be like, yo, keep it quiet. Mark just checked out.
I know he did. I didn't hear what he said. I was like, to keep a what? That was crazy.
Mark's playing paddle rings. Okay, so yeah, I just don't get it. Like, why would this story be promoted? Just seems so weird.
U.S. don't care about its own optics anymore, it feels. It's just like, whatever. It's almost like they're like, we don't got to be perfect, which I don't like.
Yeah, I want us to care about our optics.
Yeah, I don't like this. So at this time of recording, it's still flying.
I haven't heard that they found it.
Yeah, nothing.
But eventually it's going to run out of fuel.
That's what I'm saying.
So there's a version of this, and we're just kind of like, hypothesizing right now, but there's a version where like maybe it has some sort of homing mechanism or homing beacon where it can return home in the way that a drone does. You know, when a drone is running low on battery, it just automatically pilot takes it back. Maybe it has registered that there's been an ejection, and now it goes, okay, it's my job to go land myself. And so maybe it's going to land itself somewhere. But if it is going to do that, just let it fucking land itself.
Also, nobody's hiding an F-35. You know what I mean? If it lands on American soil, nobody's gonna be like, yo, don't tell the government we got an F-35. You can't use an F-35.
No, if you found an F-35, you would keep it.
Yeah.
I would keep it, but I don't know how to use it.
But you would use it for something.
Also, you know why I wouldn't keep it?
What?
Because
Tour promo would be
I would
fire, dude.
assume that they would that the government would have a GPS on this shit. So I'd be like, oh, they're gonna come collect it immediately. There's no way I think I could sneak an F-35.
Nah, just take the AirTag out. You'd be good.
Yeah, bro. They got an air tag. You can hide that.
It's really the AirTag, 100%. So yeah, I'm just like, it's just such an odd thing.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Such an odd thing.
They said for some unknown reason, the GPS isn't working.
For some unknown reason, the GPS isn't working.
That's the best part.
I think they have to tell people just in case this shit crashes into someplace.
Here's my guess. Another country hacked our F-35. The pilot realized he didn't have control, and he calls to the base. The base goes, we don't have control. He's like, fuck, somebody else has hacked our shit. I'm ejecting. He manually ejects, right? Now the plane can go wherever whatever country hijacked or alien hijacked it, right? We have to save face and say, because we don't want to start an all-out war because China hacked our shit. So we got to go, hey, there's been a malfunction. We're looking for an F-35. If you see it, by the way, just let us know. Or if you see one flying around erratically, just let you know. We've had some issues. But
Pilot tripped. He's no longer in the plane.
Exactly. Fell out, but he's going to be just okay. I think it might be one of those situations where in order to save face, we have to do this very embarrassing thing, but it is less embarrassing than admitting that Russia, North Korea, China, India, whoever hijacked our
I feel like
plane.
you threw the last one.
Yeah,
nice.
Nah,
did.
brick, bro. Brick, dog.
I did. Most famous person you were next to that you didn't talk to?
Travis Scott.
It gotta be right.
Number 2. Or that you wish you did and you just didn't have anything to say?
Larry David and Will Ferrell.
Wait.
When Will Ferrell hosted SNL, I went.
And?
You were getting kicked out as...
No, it was funny. It was the year I got kicked out. And Lauren invited me to go. And I was just in his office. And all the, when I got there, everybody that worked there was like, hey,
yeah.
What are you doing here? I was like, Lauren invited me. They're like, oh,
bitch.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then at the end, everybody sits in the office and waits. And then he comes out, or his people come out and they're like, Shane wants to talk, or Lauren wants to talk to you. And it's like, sick. He got me in front of everybody. I was like, yeah.
So you go in.
But they were all in there. Like Larry David and all those guys were in there.
How many people in the room?
There. Probably 20.
Okay, so there's 20. So it's not awkward
I
if
was
you don't talk
standing
to him.
next to them.
Any
Didn't say a word.
mention?
I was
Did were you listening? Were you included in the conversation?
No, it was
Okay.
brief.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
And
Larry
then
David's probably the one.
And then Will?
Yeah. He would have been cool to talk to.
Yeah.
He's the best.
Because you heard that story with McBride and Will, right?
No.
How McBride got Foot Fist Way made?
Oh, it's a...
No.
What? Have you seen
Great
Foot Fist
story.
Way?
Yes.
You haven't heard
I
this
saw it
story?
when it came. I rented it at Blockbuster on whims. I'd never even heard of it.
Dude, first of all, one of the funniest fucking
So
movies
good, dude.
ever. So do you know who Danny McBride is, obviously?
Eastbound and Down.
Kenny Powers.
Kenny Powers, the guy with the mullet.
You gotta be
Keep going.
kidding me, dude.
Pull up a picture. You'll know who he is.
You don't know Danny
He's in Tropic
McBride?
Thunder. You seen Tropic Thunder?
Keep going.
Yeah. So
I hate you.
Kenny Powers?
I'm telling you, there's two different worlds.
no, stop it with this. Oh, it's
no,
so
I'm black. I
fucking
don't
annoying.
know the best comedy. of all time.
okay. I know.
Yeah, you watch A24 movies.
No, I know
you watch
him. I know.
Neon
No,
movies.
I know him. I know him.
Fucking,
I know him.
okay.
Keep going.
But I don't know names.
Okay, fair enough.
Just
So
the white guy with the mullet. Say that, and I would
they
have got
make
it.
who is it?
I
It's
said
Kenny and
exactly
who else?
what I
What's the other guy?
That was exactly what I said.
Literally what I said.
It's verbatim what I said.
What is it's a Kenny Powers and the guy who he produces with is Adam McKay.
Yeah.
So they make Foot Fist Way, right? I think so. The story goes. You should ask Kenny.
Oh, Adam McKay was with Will Ferrell. They made it.
Oh, so then Adam is with Will.
Yeah.
So apparently they sent a cassette tape to Will Ferrell's production company or whatever, and
Yeah.
then said, "Do not watch." They watch, and then they end up.
Damn. That's cool.
Awesome.
And anybody who hasn't watched it, I would not be surprised if the shit is on YouTube. It is so fucking funny.
Foot Fist Way.
It is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Wait up, what?
It's basically like a precursor to Kenny.
Yeah.
Like you can see it's
All the
gonna be Kenny
attributes
Powers.
of Kenny. He plays like a local karate instructor
Yeah.
in like rural Indiana or something like
And he
that.
fights North Carolina, I think, right?
Fair.
And he fights Chuck the Truck.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's his hero? His best friend.
His hero.
You're my hero, best friend.
Dude, when they go to the hotel party and that guy's just strumming a guitar, bothering that kid, he's like, "You're just a little jerk." You're a little.
The pants that he's wearing.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is like this is Danny McBride before you get to see Danny McBride.
Yeah.
And like,
oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You've never seen Eastbound and Down?
Eastbound and Down wasn't as big as
I saw that. I never saw Foot Fist Way. I saw
No,
Eastbound and
Foot
Down.
Fist Way is like super niche.
Yeah.
But Eastbound and Down was big. But
you gotta see Eastbound. It's literally the best.
No, it's so good.
It's the best comedy.
It's
I think it's
so
the best.
good.
It was so dark. At a certain point, I was like, I can't keep doing this.
But it's so
like-
funny, dude.
So, Seinfeld, Curb, where do you put it?
I put Eastbound and Down number 1.
What?
I don't put it over Curb.
Curb's pretty incredible.
Curb's incredible. Eastbound and Down, what I would say is like, it is so unique.
Yeah.
You just haven't seen, I think up until that point in time, like when I saw Foot Fist Way, I was like, I haven't seen a comedy like this, and this is just really odd, and I keep watching it, and it's hilarious and endearing, but the guy's also a scumbag. So he's this
Yeah,
like,
he's always an anti-hero.
Yeah.
That's like, he's perfect.
yeah.
He says the most audacious shit the whole time, and you're still like, damn, I hope he does well.
And he's funny.
Like, I'm cheering for that guy.
This is the thing.
He's
I don't
funny
know.
without trying to be funny. He curses funny. The way he describes things is funny. The way that he is like emotionally connected to people is funny. Like calling someone, "You're my hero, best friend."
Yeah.
Like dead serious saying that to
Yeah.
a guy that he's met once in his life, and he's like a karate.
Yeah.
Bro, how do you even pitch a show like that?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Is it still on? Or
I think you could probably watch
It's on
it on
HBO.
Yeah.
HBO Max.
Oh, Eastbound and Down.
I mean, the fact that you're just finding out about Eastbound and Down is
I'm telling you, it's like
this is
there are
crazy.
multiple worlds.
bro.
There are,
Not everything's black and white, brother.
No, but I'm telling you.
Plus,
there
you
are
know a lot of
multiple
white
worlds.
shit.
Eastbound transcends
I can
race,
name a
bro.
bunch of black shit that you.
You're
Name
wearing
one.
a
Name
fucking Metallica Kiss sweatshirt right now.
Yeah, the
Playing
Misfits.
golf.
Painted nails.
And
Wearing corduroys.
Fucking golf hat in a fucking golf hat.
I am on
Shut the fuck up,
Player
Al.
podcast. Half the shit that I'm wearing, I don't even know.
That is
But I'm
literally a
just like-
white
I don't
collage.
like the-
Metallica, Mickey Mouse,
Guns N' Roses,
Kiss,
the
Don't even know.
Misfits.
corduroys,
Don't even know.
New Balance.
Don't even know. I looked at it and was like, oh, that's just fire.
Dude, you're appropriating.
He's wearing a
it.
1906 golf club.
Yeah.
Say
You
it.
guys weren't even allowed in.
I don't like you saying different worlds. You went to fucking high school in Manhattan. You went all over the country with this guy on the road.
Don't do it, motherfucker.
do it.
What? Don't do
He's
what?
trying
I know.
All right, name something
Make
black I
good
don't
points.
know about.
That's what he's saying.
Name
Don't
black
do it.
culture that Shane doesn't know.
You got your nails painted talking about some shit don't hit us. Stop it.
Nah, there's super black culture that you guys haven't adapted to yet.
What?
Okay, Drake painted his nails a few weeks ago.
Yeah, there we go. It's like you haven't adapted to it yet. You will all have your nails painted.
White guys have
Yeah,
been
but
painting
y'all
nails
y'all
for
got that from white people.
You black people are just entering their fucking emo phase.
Their gay
We've
phase,
been
yeah.
there, bro.
Yeah, but and
We
then
pioneered being gay.
yeah,
Any
but
gay shit y'all do, y'all got from us.
Yeah.
but it all circles back around, and then you guys are going to start doing it again.
You know how good shit got to be for black people for them to get angsty? This is a new thing. This is like an equality thing. Y'all just got the ability to have angst. Your baseline needs are finally getting met, and you're like, well, I'm still not happy. White people been on that, bro.
Yeah, I have
Been
everything
depressed.
I need, and I'm not happy as
How
angst.
feel?
Whoa.
You got your nails painted. You look like an angst.
I love,
You know what I mean?
I love Schultz
What are you
epiphanies.
talking about?
Schultz epiphanies are my favorite. He
Yo,
repeats a statement. He's like,
that's crazy though. It's true.
Schultz epiphanies.
That should be making you it gasses
So
you, though,
good,
right?
dude.
When Schultz
I
has
know
a
when
picture,
he
you're
quotes
like,
you.
I did it, yo! I did it!
It's true.
We were out to lunch and I was complimenting him. I was telling him he's the only guy I know that he wants to hear about you. He's in, like, if you get drunk and sit down and start talking, he's like, what's going on with you? I sit there, I'm like, I'm fucking, it's just me the whole time.
That's funny. We
Yeah.
were in we were
Yeah.
I won't share part of it, but we were just talking, and you were like telling me about everything that's
Yeah.
going on in your life and all these things, and then at one point you just stopped. You go, "All right, that's enough. That's enough. What's going on here? I don't know anything about you.
I don't know one
How's
thing
your
about
family?
you.
How's
I'm
your
telling
mom?
you
How's your
everything.
dad? How's
Yeah.
everything?"
Yeah.
You said, all right, that's enough.
Well, I realized maybe I'm like, yeah, my sister is addicted to drugs. Wait a second. I don't know. I'm showing him family pictures. I'm showing him pictures of my family. I was like, those are my nieces and
Yeah, it
nephews.
feels like he's stockpiling ammo or something. She's like, why do you keep asking?
No, I'm just curious.
I know, but it's so abnormal for people to care that
I guess
much
with
and have
comedians,
such a genuine.
yeah.
No,
most
with
people,
anybody, with
most
anybody.
humans, we just want our turn to
Yeah.
talk. That's a human thing.
I said it to you, I think there's probably a selfish intent there. Like in the worst case, it's just like, hey, you have some information that I'm interested in, and I want to learn about it.
He's always been that way.
And sometimes it's like, and sometimes it's about maybe some history thing that I'm interested
Yeah, but
in.
that's crazy.
What is that?
Nobody's like that.
Nah.
Nobody's like what? Like wanting to learn?
Yeah.
I think
About other people.
I think but also this is my dad. The way that my dad interacted with people, and I'm just like literally mirroring him, is like anybody he was talking to, there was something interesting, and he was like, okay, what? I'm going to get to that interesting thing. I'm curious about it. So I
It's
am
a good
curious.
quality.
Yeah,
We should all learn from it.
Anybody you're talking to has something interesting.
Whoa!
Every time.
Bro, think about that.
Yo,
think about
yo,
that.
yo.
It is true.
Think
though.
about how
Hey, right
crazy
here?
that is.
Yes.
Bro, think about how
It is
crazy
true.
that is.
It is true.
Everybody has a story.
Yo, hands like
Everybody
this,
does.
fingers like this.
No, it is true though.
Story, dude.
It is true.
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm wrapping my mind around this idea.
So embarrassing.
No, that's
I'll
not.
never be interested in anyone again.
That's how I felt, dude. I
Never
told you
gonna
guys
ask
about getting my
questions
nipples sucked. You guys all bailed on it, dude. None of you. I know you guys.
Dude,
You got a rim job, dude. That's so gay. I got my nipples sucked while I was fucking.
Dude, Akash blew my mind. I was like, holy shit, does black angst mean equality has been achieved?
Yeah, of course it does.
No.
Absolutely. No, equality hasn't been achieved.
Yeah.
Don't
Like,
fucking
no,
back up from it.
Crazy.
No, but
You're
I mean,
a
we're
lot
getting
closer.
close.
You're a lot
Yeah,
closer.
we're getting closer, but it's not.
And also, you can
What
see
a
it.
great observation.
You can see it
Yeah.
in
Oh,
rap.
yes,
Yeah.
we
What a great
realize that.
observation.
We realize that.
to
but
to
it's
deal
still-
with the frustration of having what you need and still being upset.
Yeah,
That's
but-
angst.
But that's such a small portion of the black community.
What is?
Shut up, yo. I hate you being drunk and trying to be thoughtful.
Obama right
I
now.
hate it.
But it's
Things
just
is
real
coming out
life.
mad slow.
Yo, I'm sorry. Akash said some mind-blowing shit, and y'all didn't listen. That's what it was. If
Y'all
y'all
aren't
was
interested.
listening and you were interested,
They're just waiting
you would
for
have
their
had a
turn to
Schultz
talk.
epiphany too. That's all it takes. That was fucking beautiful right there.
Hey,
Are we
thanks,
on
man.
ecstasy?
Thanks,
This is what
man.
ecstasy feels like.
Nah, it's just Bud Light, brother. Bro,
that's
shit
all you
rules.
need, dude.
Yeah, shit rules.
That's all you need.
Now you're gonna be sad as fuck tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
Hey,
Chug
man.
another?
Nah, it's-
Yeah, let me get another one. I'm sorry.
You too, Shane.
I'm good. I've been drinking a lot.
Yeah. What else can we learn?
We have to piss again.
Why are you looking like that, yo?
Because you know what it is.
No.
Shut up, Al.
No,
I
what
love you.
is? No,
You
what
know
is?
what it is,
Al's
but-
upset because he's just not interesting. I never ask questions about him.
Al, I think you're interesting.
Thank you.
You got all types of shit on. That's it.
What do you want
That's
to know?
interesting.
What do you want to know?
You do too.
This is sick, bro.
What's going on here?
That's my boy. He sent me this shirt today.
Who's that?
Heavy Slime out of Philly.
Oh, dude, shout out Heavy
Look at that.
Slime.
It's Jalen Hurts
Wait,
as a
Oh,
robot.
that is fire.
Cool. What does it say on your shirt?
It says,
No, don't read it.
I don't know. I just put it on.
There you
Could say,
go.
like, our job is to secure the white race. No. I know now why you lose, but it's something I could
no
never
faith, but what we make.
Yeah, this is just, he makes cool Eagles.
Yeah,
it's fire.
Eagles shirts.
Okay, let's think.
You saw the shirt. You're like, Zion.
Hold on.
I literally just ripped it out. I ripped it out of a package and put it on.
The same shit.
Bro,
I don't even know what's on
I
this shirt.
don't have clothes.
They pointed this shit out.
Who cares about the clothes?
No, it said misfit.
Who cares about the
I could,
clothes?
I could use some clothing.
Okay, we'll work on the clothes. Dude, we're having boomer moments today. I had a tag on my shirt, and Dave, and I didn't realize it, and Dave just goes, "Hey, is that a thing now? Are we leaving the tags on?" Like,
I honestly didn't know. You're capable of anything. I've seen you with the Italy looks. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe that's what they're doing. They're wearing fucking tags on their shirts nowadays in their armpits. You want to talk about? We had, and this you get canceled for this, but this is my personality. I don't mean we had. Biz Nasty, our hockey guy, he's awesome. Spitting chicklets. Biz brought in Chick-fil-A for the office one time. Everyone lined up. We ran out of Chick-fil-A. He brought enough for the office. I was like, who the fuck is taking double Chick-fil-A's before everybody gets one? I went up to the same sales guy who's a little bit on the bigger side. I was going through his trash, trying to see if there were multiple wrappers. I'm like, I know you took multiple. You can't do that shit. I had a fat pen at the office. Fat people sat in one area.
No.
And I told HBO, I'm like,
Big pen.
It was a fat pen. You walk in, you throw like fucking Snickers bars in there. But it's like a joke where people bust balls. No one's like, if I think somebody, and I know people are gonna be like, you sound fucking awful, but
No, I
it's
don't
like-
think they will. I
it's
think
like
the average
we
person is
bust
okay with
balls
that.
and
Yeah.
you do it back, and like that's how our office is. You take it. I've used this analogy. You'll get it. I feel like a lot of times Barstool, people who don't like us, it's like going to a comedy show that you didn't buy a ticket for. You don't like the comedian.
Yeah.
You hear a joke. You walk out of the comedy show, and you'll be like, you'll never believe what this guy said, and you give no context to any of it.
Yeah.
That is how I feel a lot of the shit we deal with is that. You know, I saw a quote just even yesterday where someone said, we like supported Harvey Weinstein, and it's like, I know we had Barstool Radio that day when all that shit broke, and we prefaced it by saying he's a monster. This isn't his case. He deserves to rot in prison. That was the beginning, and we're saying, but
he made some good movies.
We said theoretically,
he had some good hits. He did have
the
some.
conversation was
fantastic.
Yeah.
Filmmaker.
Shakespeare in Love.
I'm not.
I mean,
Move
what?
on. I had a great point. You're never gonna hear it. That point's gone.
We can get it out of him.
Nope.
I think. I think we can tickle it out of him. We can tickle it out. Come on, tell me. What was it? What was it?
It's gone. Yeah, once I'm on a point and it doesn't come out, it's gone. It's
You're acting like a real Meshuggahist.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure. No, it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, which one? The diarrhea guy?
Yeah, the diarrhea diversion.
Hijack, fire.
It kind of got hijacked. This guy flying from Atlanta to Spain, transatlantic flight.
Out of Atlanta.
In like an hour into the flight, they have to turn around because there's a passenger on the flight with explosive diarrhea that has basically created a biohazard on the flight.
Did you go to Spain this weekend?
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was immediately.
They didn't try pouring coffee down the fucking.
Depositing diarrhea around the plane became a biohazard. They had to turn around.
So he was just shitting outside of the bathroom?
But no, it's not exactly confirmed, but people are thinking that he destroyed the bathroom, shit all over the bathroom, part of it leaking out the bottom. And then as he's going back and forth to the seat, he's eventually dropping shit throughout the plane in certain spots, is what people are claiming through the New York Post.
Yeah, he got the
This is
reverse
some
you.
fousey shit. like that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's legit crazy.
But also, maybe he's just his tummy hurts.
Nah, this crazy motherfucker keeps it in the bathroom at least.
Yeah, I can hit the ball.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
his tummy didn't hurt that bad. It hurt pretty bad.
Nah,
but you've
he can make it to the
You've
ball.
never shit on the ground though, because it hurt that bad.
Have shit on the ground.
That's my point. So you've had really, really bad, and you've had very bad where your tummy hurts, but you keep.
Well, you don't need to shit on the ground if the toilet's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if it's a little far away? You got to get over people, and you have explosive diarrhea.
No, you just go to the toilet and you shit there.
But that's my point. You've never had explosive diarrhea.
I don't think this is real.
I do.
I don't think that's real.
According to the pilot, it says there was feces all over the aircraft.
Not possible.
Yeah, this is a crazy person, and
yeah.
he was going crazy.
Yeah, this is.
Or maybe it was a monkey. Throwing shit around.
Yeah. Don't do that. Come on.
It's disgusting.
That's yeah.
That's disgusting.
Why? Wow. Chimpanzee, my bad.
It's really disgusting.
My
you
bad,
would
my
say
bad.
that.
That was very insensitive to monkeys.
Obviously,
I'm gonna go after this. I'm gonna research the chain of events for my layoffs in my own company. I'm just gonna fucking see how that actually went down.
we bring the hard hitting questions over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, we had the ecstasy on deck too. We could have had a great night, bro.
I knew you were on something.
For real, delete everything.
But we will mostly delete.
Skip the whole thing until right now. Just put out a 1 minute podcast of just the shout outs.
Good.